Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing.
What's up, everybody? I'm Big Lovin. This is Don DellaSnooch. And over here we got Dragon Buddy. Welcome to the Escape Pod, a place where friends gather to talk all things geek. This is episode 112. This week, we're talking Star Wars and all things Disney Plus. Maybe even a little Marvel. It could get gross. We don't know.
With Blake.
I was gonna fucking get there, dude.
I'm excited.
Okay. But you fucking stole the moment from somebody. Clankety clank.
Do you know who?
Where's he from?
Me?
Where's he from? Tell us where he's from.
He's from Dork Wars. This fuck
I'm
you
done
guys.
talking.
I'm out. I'm done with the show.
I'm done talking for the night. I don't want to upset Brady.
I need a Snickers.
He needs some dick.
Some
Some
pralines
snick dick.
Some pralines and dick with some Snickers inside it. Delicious. Delicious.
Pralines and dick and Snickers and penis.
Scooped by the man himself, Alan.
Ooh.
Give me 2 scoops of pleasure of pralines and dick. How yummy.
Way better than cookies and foreskin.
Way better.
Gross. Fucking gross. It's the worst shit ever. Nobody wants to be a part
Nobody
of that.
wants that. No. Welcome to the Escape Hub.
Tis true. Tis
You clicked on us.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
clicked us. In fact, fucking click us again. We like that shit.
clankety clank, bitches.
Click it another 67 times.
Brady, tell me about your week, my man.
Dude, been all things workage. Got the overtime on the weekends. And then this week, there's a lady from work who handles the paint. Does painting of landing gears and such and different components. And she got hurt. And she's probably going to be gone for a while. So,
Ever.
Huh?
She's probably going to be gone.
I mean, we
forever.
don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that.
She's
I'm not-
107,
That's close.
and she broke her leg.
Yeah. So, I got to move into a position now while she's out, and I'm making more money per hour.
Mm-hmm.
So that is extremely nice. And the overtime, at least on the weekend, is there. So that's solid.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He'll finally be able to buy that penis enlargement he's been talking
yeah,
about.
dude. Ever since Austin Powers, bro,
Yeah.
I've wanted that specific one.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I'll get it.
Win.
Yeah, I think so, dude. It's a vintage model, too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's nice.
I don't know what he's going to do with a full deuce and a quarter, but he's going to park it in somebody's garage.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big car joke.
That's a fucking huge cat joke. Huge. Huge. You're fucking spinning wheels. You're doing things. Bumpity bump.
So
Bad
that was your
rails.
week, huh?
And I played some GTA. I played some what's that game we play, bud?
Battlefront 2.
Yeah, played some Battlefronts 2s. Yeah. We did that. I think we did it like twice, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Between last show and this show, we've done it twice.
Yes.
Yeah. It was gross. It was sweaty. One time his wife was involved. Wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that.
It was crazy.
She was
We were all
sniping.
wearing buckets. We didn't know who was who.
Yeah, I didn't. Nobody judged. That's the thing that was great. Nobody was judging each other. We're just having a good old fashioned ass whooping.
All right. Somebody's got to tell me what the fuck just happened.
What did he say?
Somehow I just blocked Josh.
Oh, no.
I meant to throw it up on the thing, and now he's blocked in the chat.
Now
And
you gotta
there's
click on him and unblock him.
there's no dots to unblock him.
What the fuck?
Lunar Girl, help.
He just
Go
said
sucker.
sup, homies.
I know. And then I clicked on it to put it up on the thing.
All right. I can't make fun of Don. They made me a wrench for Rogue One Radio when Kelly's away. And my first order of business was drop my phone, more like throw my phone. It flopped, it kicked. I picked it up, and DJ was blocked. And he's part of fucking Rogue One. So
How did you unblock him?
I clicked on him and hit unblock. And
Kelly, can you try and unblock Josh?
We don't know what the fuck.
Fuck.
He did.
Okay, he's unhidden.
He's unhidden?
The message is gone. So, what's up, Josh?
What in the fuck? We still love you, Josh. I just
You're such a dick.
can't use stuff, apparently.
My name's Don, and all 5 of my fingers is thumbs.
Kelly fixed it. Kelly
right.
fixed it. All right. Hey, Josh is back. Yay!
Hey.
Yay!
He's probably not talking to Don.
Get your fucking shit together, bro. Get your fucking shit together. Good Lord.
Chantel's right. It wouldn't be the escape pod without Don fucking something up.
It's perfect, dude.
Chris,
It's all the way around.
how did your week go, man?
Yo, I also played GTA with Old Man Johnson, bro.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, dude, that was
I
actually
heard
fucking
about
exciting.
this.
That was actually exciting.
I heard
Talk about it, Goose.
that our friend, our nice, loving, compassionate, very enjoyable friend to be around, Brady Lovin, turns into somewhat of a monster when he plays GTA. Like, Ron was specifically telling me that there was a moment where someone was shooting at you guys or had like blown somebody up or something, and you come flying by in your DeLorean and said, "There's that motherfucker right there." You dropped it out of hover mode and dropped your car on a motherfucker?
That's what you gotta do. I'm just saying.
Come
Kill or
on.
be killed. That's what I'm saying.
That's gratuitous
GTA
violence.
5 is cutthroat, dude. It's cutthroat.
there's
If you're not
plenty
ready to step in, get the fuck out.
There's
You dropped
times
this.
Brady be like, here's a sticky bomb, just drives past a dude that's probably trying to figure out what's in his inventory. And boom! He's like, haha, fucker.
It's true.
I just can't believe that you drop a 3,000-pound stainless steel car on somebody because they blew you up one time.
Yeah, dude. That's ridiculous.
Fucking McSquish.
Dude, you got to join it.
Some
It's
dude
so much
shows up
fun.
on a flying motorcycle, and Brady's like, fuck this guy.
It happens.
It's so fun.
I hate the fucking the hover motorcycle things. I don't know what the fuck they're called, but they have fucking lock-on missiles, and they're fucking, they're sneaky bitches. They're so fast.
They're so fast.
It's just all over the screen. You can't lock onto it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
right?
hate
You
that.
see me? I got the fucking homing launcher. I'm like, the bag on you, son of a bitch!
Great. Chris, tell us about your week.
There was a good portion of my week where I watched Brady do these things.
It's true.
Come flying out of flying mode, hit the ground, run over a dude, and hockey stop it, and all you see is gore from the bumper all the way over the hood of the car. And
You were a bad person.
Dude, it's a video game. It's a video game. It's not like you're watching this fucking footage on Fox News or some shit.
All right, full confession. When I play Fallout, after I kill all the zombies or whatever's pissing me off, I walk by and blow off all their heads while they're underground.
Yes, dude. Do it.
It used to make Mike so mad. He'd be like, "Stop doing that, Dad."
You know what's funny sometimes in GTA when their body's on the ground, you just keep shooting them with the machine gun and they wiggle and shit like they're fucking dancing. Oh, it's entertaining.
Nice. Hey, Dave Miller's in the chat. What's up, my dude?
What's up, dude? Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Yeah.
That dude's a fucking warrior right there.
What else you do there, Chris?
Don't you don't you ignore what I just fucking said.
Warrior.
Dave Miller is a fucking warrior.
So, Chris, tell me about your
Listen,
week.
you son of a bitch.
He's doing it again.
Dave
You know
Miller.
that thing I told you
You're a
Brady
fucking
does?
warrior, buddy.
Yes,
You're a warrior, buddy.
he's doing the thing.
Hey, yo, and I'm going to say this, man. Hat game's on point.
Hat game?
Hat.
When does he wear a hat? There could be that look. When is he ever in a hat? I can't fuck with this guy anymore today.
Apparently, you should know.
Tell us about your week.
Well, I learned that Dave Miller is
Wears
a fucking
hats.
warrior.
And he wears
That
hats.
game's on point. Yeah.
His hat game is on point.
What hat does he wear?
He doesn't wear it like throughout the day.
Oh.
In and out the building. In and out the building.
I don't know anything about this. I never see him at the end of the day.
You're not saying hello and intermingling with the people throughout the day. That's your fucking problem.
No, I avoid that like the plague.
Yeah. I'm friendly.
Yeah, I know.
I'm friendly.
He's got that don't approach me look.
I have the fucking dude version of resting. I call it resting dude face. Some would say resting bitch face, but I for real fucking have that shit.
Resting prick.
People ask me all the time. They're like, "Are you all right? Is everything okay?" I'm like, I gotta fucking either like I'm listening to something or I just got stuff on the mind and I'm just fucking doing my. I miss wearing mask. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
That's what it is. Gotcha. Yeah. Other than that, it was just work. Played some Battlefront. That was nice. Got on, streamed a little bit, doing some more of that with the Red 5 Network Gaming. Good stuff. We're all kind of jumping in, trying to find our way to when we can stream and find what we want to do, and good stuff happening there.
It's more like a fedora, Alan.
Kenobi. Watched Kenobi a bunch of times.
Fuck yeah, dude! I've watched I'm with. Preach, baby, preach.
And I started watching The Boys. It's been on my watch list since 2019. And I'm like, you know what? Everybody's talking about season 3. I'm going to watch it. And roughly 7 minutes in, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy dark. This is crazy delicious. Yes. I'm in. So I probably won't sleep tonight because I need to get through season 1 so I can get to 2 so I can start 3 for the weekend.
7 minutes. I think it's the time, dude. When he's holding the hands, that's when I was like, this is fucking nuts, bro. This is a different superhero shit happening.
This woman was turned to goo.
Dude, one of her molars hit my throat.
I forgot about that. I cannot fucking wait for you boys to see episode 1 of season 3.
I've watched season 1 and 2. DB's catching up, so we decided that we would start watching season 3 together, so we can fucking sit there and where are you at? Did you see? Oh shit!
It's the kind of things that nerds have hypothesized since comic books became a thing.
Oh yeah.
And when you see it, it's worse than you thought.
This is superheroes in today's cesspool of society sometimes, and where they would go, and of course they would corporations of it's so good.
I like it. Alan says I laughed so hard. That would be Alan's response to everything, and then
oh God, could you imagine?
The
Boys with
I
Alan?
would love to watch The Boys with Alan. We would have so much fun.
Yeah.
All right,
just get him a little bit, just a little toast. Just he's like, oh.
I don't know that he does.
How do you feel? We could turn on the ceiling fan, and I'd be better.
Yeah,
that's where I want Alan to be.
Speaking of that, I'm turning on the fucking air.
That's where my friend is right now. That's where I want Alan to be. That's what I like.
You want him to be warm in the pants?
Warm in the pants. If he's wearing any.
Yeah, he's probably not. Wednesday, it's pantsless Wednesday.
It's pantsless Wednesday.
I'm not wearing pants.
No, who does wear pants on a Wednesday? You get out of work because, pants are PPE. I understand that. Get out of work, take them bitches off.
Yeah. In the parking lot.
Treat yourself.
Breathe.
And if you're a man, it's like... it's not the equivalent of taking off your bra if you're a woman, but it's close.
It's pretty damn close.
Yeah, it's pretty festive.
If you don't like people, take them off when you're done with the public. They will leave you alone.
Fuck yeah, they will.
So, Fuck
yeah.
Don,
fuck yeah.
You're it seems like you were gone for like a month.
I just took a lot of naps. I mean.
Yeah, how was your space cruise, bro?
I went on a cruise.
Space cruise.
Space cruise.
Did you see any space whales?
No whales, but space dolphins.
Oh, that's fucking
and
sweet.
Space stingrays.
Fuck yeah.
Not great big ones, but like good sized stingrays.
Nice.
And a lot of waves and storm clouds.
I just want to salute the ladies in the chat.
Oh yeah,
no
let
pants
the
and no bra.
go.
Yeah, fuck a bra, as I would quote as being said in the chat. Dude, I'm a firm supporter. I don't care what size you are. Let them go, ladies. Just put them
Be
out
comfortable.
there.
Be
Be
comfortable.
comfy. Be comfy.
I don't know. There was this lady at the grocery
Yeah, but you know
store.
what? Those might not have been for you.
They weren't.
But you know what? Somewhere out there, my friend. Somewhere out there, there's some dude paying for that shit on the internet.
These things were
Some dude's paying for it.
aggressive.
Yeah.
In their lack of decorum. And she was wearing like this.
Let's talk about lack of decorum for a second.
Just a second, let me finish.
Yeah, go.
She's wearing this shirt that must have been the first shirt she ever wore because it was so thin and wore out that you could see through.
It looked designer at a part. Like the rest of the shirt was Walmart, but like there's the part it's so worn. It's like that heather looking material where it's so it's so fucking bad.
Whole thing was Piggly Wiggly. There's no Walmart.
Oh, Piggly Wig.
Yeah, this is top class. All right, moving on from this poor woman's vagina.
What?
Yeah, the tits and vagina was all in
I
a row.
completely forgot what I was going to say.
It was
We
like
can go.
You know, remember that?
Somewhere she is someone's lobster.
Yeah, no, that's true, bro.
What, you crack it open, it swells up, and there's butter.
You take that, bro.
Yeah, you never seen a vagina where the nipples and the vagina are all in a row.
I'm thinking you just made that up, but that is a hell of a visual.
Yeah, it is.
It's saying some things.
But somebody on the internet. Oh, that's what I was going to fucking say.
Harmonica.
Dude, all right, let's go. Let's fucking get off the rails. Let's fucking go there. I'm going to say, let me tell you this, dude. If I was a woman, I'd be a cam girl like a motherfucker, dude.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm serious, bro. Ladies, because it doesn't matter what you think you fucking look like, somebody will pay for that. And you know what? Not just somebody, some bodies.
Yeah, a lot of somebody.
A lot of some fucking bodies.
Especially if you got something weird going on. That one nipple that you think is fucked up, you're going to make extra for that.
Oh, yeah, you are. I'm just saying, I would do. I'd be fucking whatever. Like if my body was one way and like these dudes were like, yeah, I'd cater the fuck out of those dudes. I'm serious, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking driving like
of this, go on TikTok live and just start swiping away.
Yeah.
Stuff and there's like presents being given and you're like, why?
Yeah. No, this is no bullshit. This is I'd be that bitch, dude. I'd be that bitch who woke up in the morning, got on my TikTok or my fucking social media and be like, sure, it would be nice for a Venti Starbucks mochaccino and get my nails done. Next thing you know, boom, somebody cash apps me so I get my fucking Starbucks Venti macchiato and my fucking nails done, baby.
Yep. I've seen that exact thing where like the girls will give out their whatever
cash app, dude. We're right.
No, you can like DoorDash or whatever.
Oh yeah.
There's like a code or whatever you can share, and people can buy you shit, and it's delivered to you.
I'm telling you, that's what I would fucking do, bro.
Yeah, it's on.
Shit's fucked up.
What do you want for dinner, babe?
Bro, I'd take it. I'd make it all the way to the fucking White House, man.
I'm a dolphin.
I would make it all the way to the White House. That's where my talents would go. I'm telling you, dude. Do it, ladies. If you think you're like, oh no, I got just the weird boob, or I'm too big, or I got a cleft foot. Like, who fucking, dude? There's people out there.
Yeah.
Fucking, you got a cleft foot? Put a sock on and sell that sock to that motherfucker. He'll buy that shit and sniff it.
Take one titty and hold it like this, and the other one hold it like that, and make it clap.
Endless there is nothing that I could present to a woman where she's like, I want to pay for that.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Nope.
But if dude, oh my god, it's not fair.
It's on.
I'd take over the world, bro. I'd take over the fucking world.
Yeah.
I would.
Right. There's
Chris,
nothing.
Thanks for joining us, Justin.
There's nothing I'm bringing to a woman that she's not like, well, I can make a call and probably get the same thing.
She's like, I could fucking do so much better.
Yeah. You're slowing me down.
Right, like a woman can just be like, this is what I choose, and you fucking get it.
Yeah.
Not a dude. Dude can't fucking make that shit happen.
Right. This is true. We can barely order a pizza.
There's like maybe like one or two. Oh no, there's a lot of fucking huge dong dudes on the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I don't got a huge.
I can't do that either.
I can't. Right? See, I'm not bringing you nothing.
I mean, a camera trick. Maybe if like chicks dug videos that look like a little Smurf house on top of a hill, I could do that.
I'm giving you fucking 2 minutes. I'm giving you 2 minutes of rock solid passion.
Yeah.
And if you want to snuggle, we can fucking snuggle. I'm so down with that.
It's the best 30 to 45 seconds of my life.
Yeah.
Dude, right? I'll go ham in the paint. Hard as a mother is what I'm saying. But then I'm done.
Wow.
Ain't nobody paying for that shit on OnlyFans.
No.
I'll tell you that.
No.
Ain't no chick gonna be like, I'm gonna watch him just do this little
Maybe you could sell it as your gimmick is the shortest sex videos.
Oh no, I'm not that short. Yeah, I'll give myself some credit. Okay, I'm no American Pie. I'll tell you that, buddy.
Yeah, but you can be like, come on, ladies, in and out in 2.5 minutes. You can get back to work.
Right? That should be a selling point.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't got all fucking day. Either do I.
Yeah.
I got shit I want to do too.
Chick reaches into her drawer at work, slides out her silver bullet.
I got it. Good.
Bingo. Good night.
Out. Have a good day. Yeah, 2 minutes. Is that what you 2 minutes? 3 minutes? Whatever.
2.
I'll take a blue pill. Who cares?
Yeah.
I'll give you a solid
I'll take
4.
them. Yeah.
I'll give you 4 minutes.
It'll get caught in my throat, have a stiff neck for a week.
Oh.
What he's saying basically is, you got a boob, you can throw it on there. Somebody wants it. You got 2 minutes worth of, put that away.
Right.
He got 2 minutes to put that away.
Yeah. You're welcome. See, ain't nobody paying for that on OnlyFans, dude.
Right.
But if
Absolutely.
you're a woman giving a good 2 minutes,
Uh-huh.
hell yeah.
Word up.
You won. You and the dude, same time, everything's gravy.
Mm-hmm.
He paid for that, and he's
Yeah.
happy.
Come twice and have a Dos Equis.
Right? He's fucking miserable. He's like, I fucking paid for that.
Yeah.
Jesus. She's like, I got paid for that.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah.
That was an adventure. I appreciate
That
it.
was wild.
I'm just throwing it out there, bro.
So yeah,
I tell you what, our fucking studio would be fucking lit the fuck up.
truth. Because
Fuck
I can
yeah.
do 2-minute videos all day long.
Fuck
I'm a
yeah.
pro.
A
Right?
snap or 2 in between. That's all.
Yeah.
Right?
So yeah, I went on a cruise.
Yeah.
We spent
I joined OnlyFans.
a truckload of money to be annoyed by a hurricane for a week.
That sucks.
There was a fucking hurricane in Central America, fucked up most of the trip. We still had a lot of fun on the boat, but okay, so here's the problem if you go on a cruise, and there's bad weather. All the fucking kids are bored.
Some of these ladies aren't satisfied by 2 minutes. Well, I got there. Sorry about that.
Well, you just start multiplying your minutes. You just go again, and again, and again, and again.
Yeah.
But yeah, if the top deck of the boat is closed for inclement weather, that means all the children are running around the ship in the hallways, fucking playing with the buttons in the elevator.
Yeah. My guys.
There's an entire deck of the ship that is devoted to families with children.
There's foreplay before
Nobody's
the quickies. I just want to throw that out there. Okay? So enjoy the foreplay too, ladies. All right? That's not included with the 2 minutes. You're
You're paying for
fucking
the
welcome.
package deal.
Listen,
Right?
that's how all these fucked up ass kids got on this cruise ship. Can we move on?
Just saying.
Too much
just saying.
foreplay.
All the foreplay.
No, really. Like, if I could ask anything of these cruise lines, if the top deck is closed, then all the other decks are closed to these fucking children. They need to lock them up on
No,
the fucking
then you
midship.
need to go on a different cruise line. That's honestly
from what I hear. That's
no
all of them.
Carnival. Carnival is more the kid one. Like you go to some of the
Yes.
other ones, they're not so.
right. There's
Kid.
I unless Carnival
pay
gives
for
me a super good deal on this next cruise, I'm gonna go Norwegian next time. I think.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for that, but you're a fucking snob, so that's cool.
Can you believe this C word right here?
Cunt. That's fine. I don't cunt.
No, comrade. Why you gotta be a dick?
No, because I thought that's where you were gonna go with it. I'm kind of ashamed.
Yeah, you should be.
Well, snob. I'm a little Norwegian.
if you're not a snob, you can check out all your favorite podcasts on or like this one on 5 words. Douchebag. He got me. You can find us and all your favorite podcasts on the socials. Check out the Red 5 Network for all kinds of excellent shows just like us.
Just like us, dude.
But they can probably put their words
Or
in
a
a
little
straight
different.
line.
Right. They might be better than us, and they can afford Disney Cruise Line.
Oh,
is that where you're going?
Fuck that. Nothing but kids on that boat.
You'd be wrong. You'd like to think so, dude. Like to think so. That shit's expensive as a motherfucker, bro. You think a Disney ticket?
Oh,
can
we
get pricey?
looked it up. It was going to be to take the kids on a 7-day Disney cruise, airfare, and the whole stroke. It was almost $13,000.
Yeah, that's fucking outrageous, bro. It's fucking outrageous.
And now having gone on
See?
a Carnival
Tina
cruise,
knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Sorry.
good rub down will do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Some sensual oils.
But after going on this cruise, you know,
Lotions on
you
the
pay
side.
all the money that you pay for the cruise, and then the real bill hits.
Yeah. At the end.
Yeah.
When you were like, oh, I'm just gonna swipe here and it's
Yeah.
stupid to do. Yeah, I fucking knew better than that. I wasn't using that shit at all.
All inclusive, my balls.
Yeah, because you went ham sandwich. I know you, bro.
It
See,
wasn't
I'm
that
fucking
bad.
cheap. If you're sitting here like, oh my god, I was cheap as fuck.
It was like 17 bones.
1,700.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's
He's stroking out. He's stroking out, kids.
But not a lot.
That's why I was putting in all them fucking hours before I went. I knew I was going to get boned.
ours was like 300, I think, maybe. And I was looking at Nicole's like, how much cash you got in your wallet?
The extra casino bill was over 4.
Yeah, no, I was telling Nicole about this. Me and Nicole were talking about this. I was like, this motherfucking Don. I was like, and I'm not going to put it out. This was private between me and my wife. I won't put your finances out there on Jump Street with everybody else.
No, I don't mind. You can tell her that.
We were talking about, I was like, there's a fucking difference between me and fucking Don. And she's like, what are you fucking talking about? I was like, this motherfucker put a, like, you don't mind me saying?
No, man, go ahead.
Put like 1,500 just for gambling. Just for gambling. 1,500 for me. That is for me, my wife, my kids, all 5, my mother-in-law, my father. That's that shit. That's not gambling.
But you're probably not going to go to the casino.
I'll go to the casino one time.
I spent 4 or 5 hours in the casino a day.
Exactly, dude. That's outrageous.
But I don't have kids.
I know. It's
You
just
work
called
hard,
the
play.
problem. It's just called the problem. I swear. to
Yeah,
God.
and I'm a card player.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. But
That's the difference too. Like if you're putting in 5 hours sitting at the fucking slot machines, you're doing shit.
yeah, that's true.
Probably losing your mortgage, but you're doing shit.
Right. There's stuff happening.
But
Tina, I don't do any of the casino stuff. My husband came with 1,500. I would pass the fuck out. But here's the thing that I know that most people will, and if you follow the show, that you know that Don has $1,500. Don earned that fucking $1,500 to do that. Don didn't just sit on his ass. Don worked 2 other jobs on top of his fucking job to have that money.
Right.
I'm not going to fucking do that because I know I'm not going to fucking spend that money. But Don knows, he's like, I want that money to have it. I'm going to have it and I'm going to spend it. So I can give him all the shit in the world, but he
Work
took
hard,
the extra
play
fucking
hard.
steps to get
Right.
it. Exactly.
and I had $1,100 of that left over at the end of the cruise.
Right.
So I paid $900 of that 17
Right, exactly.
with that money.
Exactly. I got to give him all the shit in the world, but at the same time, I don't want people to get it twisted.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there's but I play. I mean, but
Yeah,
that's
but you don't have no fucking kids no more.
right.
Your kids are all grown. Like
Right.
you get to do your fucking thing.
Right.
Whereas like even Dragon Buddy still he's in the
Still in that
grandpa
mode.
years
yeah.
of his
Wow.
fucking last child.
Well,
yeah.
No grandpa yet. Thank you.
Well, no, but you know what the fuck oldest.
Oh.
Like the kid's almost fucking gone.
His
Yeah.
baby is where your
Still
2
there.
oldest are.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
That does make a big fucking difference.
I
It's a huge
fucking
difference,
I got
yeah.
7. I gotta wait 7 more years before I go through the next graduation of a child,
Mhm.
and then it's boom, boom, boom. they're
Yeah,
fucking out.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna be like, what the fuck just happened?
What happened? The fuck?
I remember when I was like 20 years old, all my friends going, the fuck are you doing having kids and, you know, taking care of Tisha's kid and this and that and the other thing. And why would you do that to yourself? You should be out having fun. And I'm like, well, I'll catch you motherfuckers in 15, 18 years. And now all those motherfuckers got like 7-year-olds.
Right. I'm one of them motherfuckers, but I got remarried too. So.
Right. Well, a lot of them did too.
Yeah.
So they've got 2 families.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to Scarif.
yeah,
and
I'm going away for the weekend after I go away from the weekend.
But I still will be relatively young when my kids graduate, when my
Yeah.
youngest graduates, because I still had them at, some would say, a young age too.
Yeah. You're
know?
still, what, 5 years younger than I am?
Yeah.
So it's really not that bad.
No, it really isn't. But, and I wouldn't fucking change it, dude. Like, everybody knows I'm a fucking family man. Like, I love having my fucking kids. Like, I say it time after time. I don't know shit about ice skating. I don't know shit about gymnastics. But, man, if my fucking kids love it, if they're fucking happy doing it, that's all. I'm just fucking happy, dude. Because, like, I got a fucking video I got to send to the group chat of my daughter fucking ice skating.
Yeah.
Bro, if you'd have seen my daughter last year ice skating, she was so timid and and now she's fucking going on one foot backwards with her fucking legs standing out and her arms outstretched, and this chick's fucking following her with the fucking iPhone and they're videoing this, and she's doing all this shit. I'm like, it's fucking amazing, dude. Like, I'm blown away.
Well, that's the luxury of the way you raised kids. You were able to gain some maturity. So when they're doing that cute shit at 7, 8 years old, you can pay attention. When I was raising kids, I was busy doing 100 fucking things.
No, but see, I was too. You forget that. How I raised my 3 girls is completely different than how I raised.
I'm not saying you don't have the same experience. I'm just saying
Yeah,
this part of your child raising is different.
Yeah, but I can compare that. Jordan and Alyssa, I can compare to Tisha and Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
But also raising the girls is a completely different thing. Raising them at the ages they are now was completely different than raising Jordan and Alyssa at the ages.
That's true,
At
too.
the same ages.
The world is different.
Not only is the world different, but me as a parent, because Jordan and Alyssa taught me so much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So
Same. I have 6 years in between my oldest and youngest, and just where I was when my oldest was, say, 2-3 years old, to where my youngest was. I'm a different person in that time frame. You mature a little bit. You learn some shit.
Right. You do or don't do some things that you did or didn't do before.
The second kid's like 5, you kick him out the door and go, I hope you come back with all your parts.
Don't. The first one you threw out with a helmet wrapped in fucking styrofoam and shit. You know, knee pads, the whole show.
I was so scared fucking putting the car seat in the car to get Mikey home. I was like, oh, I'm going to kill him. I know I'm going to kill him.
Dude.
And then fucking 10 years later, I'm like, I'm going to kill him.
Kennedy, bro. Kennedy. That happened with Kennedy taking her home from the hospital.
Yeah.
Her fucking head fell forward like that, and Nicole happened to look back, and her fucking face was turning blue. I fucking pulled off to the side of the road. Oh,
Couldn't pick up her head.
dude, yeah, that was fucking frightening. That was fucking frightening.
We got to get into the fucking show.
Do we? Fuck no, we don't. We got 19 minutes, and then Blake's joining us, and the real show begins.
We still got news.
Yeah, we do. We don't. We do.
Well,
We
if you
haven't
listen
even
to-
gone through the fucking beginning rigmarole of the shit.
That's what I'm saying.
This is the best show ever.
If you're listening to this as an audio podcast, you'll realize me saying this is a little later in than we usually are. Consider joining us live Wednesday nights on YouTube at youtube.com/c/ATSW The Escape Pod.
Hell yeah. Go to the next page for me, my friend. All right. I just needed to know where. Now, like, basically, you could just put Brady subject matter. Like, you don't have to do the thing now. I just need to know.
Oh, I don't do it. It's already done. It's copy and paste
I know.
operation.
I'm just saying. We're there now because we got the technology. Fucking
Yeah,
dude.
fucking
It's that OnlyFans I got. It's paying for all this shit.
OnlyFans paying
Fuck
for
yeah.
everything.
Hell yeah. Go to patreon.com. Search ATSW in the search creator bar. Find us. Join for as little as $1. If you're balling, your OnlyFans is treating you right, treat us right.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? A little $20 come in here, you know? We'll get you a sexy t-shirt. We'll have a good time.
Yeah.
But you can still be sexy with $1.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you dance in with a little dollar in your little, just for you. Just for you. Nobody's watching. That's just for you. And then you're like, that's for the boys. Because I love those guys.
For the boys.
Hell yeah. And if you want to send a video, you can private message us. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch. I'm not going to judge. I might add music and send it back to you. Because I enjoy doing that kind of stuff.
I'm going to start an OnlyFans where I clean the house with my belly hanging out of my shirt and say pregnant man cleans house.
Oh, wear some fucking Grillmaster 3000 Nikes.
Yeah, and some like
Black socks.
like some leggings.
Yes, dude.
It's going to happen.
So
It's going to happen.
Nice.
Maybe I can make enough money to pay off my student loans.
I love this idea. I thought we were going to invest in the studio, but that's fine.
Student loans first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, well, we can be selfish here, I guess.
Please visit
we're
our
doing.
store at tpublic.com. Search ATSW in the creator bar. You can find all kinds of random goodies, coffee mugs, stickers, tote bags, thongs.
Yeah, and if you fucking buy some shit, when we get that fucking revenue from TeePublic,
It's going to get 100% donated.
yeah, we're not even going to benefit it. No, it's not going to us.
Nope.
No, it's going to the people because some of the people have issues, and that's okay.
DB,
We've all got our issues.
What's the charity that the money's going to?
Nerds never say die. Look them
That's what I'm talking about.
They're connected through our Red 5 family, through a Salty Nerd. We learned of them. So we buy some merch. We'll contact them. We'll give them
Yep.
money.
We'll
Helps
send
for
it
mental
out.
health, suicide prevention. It's a good
As
cause.
we know, that's a very serious thing in our community. So
I'm going to help you out, Tina. Tina said she should do an OnlyFans of her bathing her bearded dragon that she's going to get.
word up.
Just boost the girls up, low cut shirt.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah, and occasionally get splish splashed with the water. Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
Oh,
just
wet.
Like
Yeah,
put them on the
oh.
edge of the tub.
Right? You're like,
Right.
oh, why is the water so cold?
You get all the money.
things. Yeah, well, there you go, Tina. You just fucking bought a brand new car. You're welcome.
Right.
Yep, free advice.
Yeah,
From the
that's what
escape
we-
pod.
Fuck, this is what we do
Only
here.
the best advice.
God, I can't wait till our book comes out.
Follow us at ATSW _ the escape pod on the gram. It's the gram. It's where you see all these beautiful Brady thumbnails everywhere.
I love Teddy Grahams.
Teddy Grahams used to be the shit, bro.
Ooh,
Let's
damn.
get real about that. With a glass of milk.
Oh, throw them in there like they float around.
And then you
Chantel,
fucking-
100%. There are men out there that would watch a woman shave her legs.
Yes,
100%.
bro. And fuck no, you don't even shave your. Paint your fucking toes. Paint your toes. You will get them all. They will come out the woodwork. You'll be like, "You're my cousin, you sick fuck."
$20 is $20. So
Right?
Yeah. Do it. Do it. You'd be able to get your own apartment in about 4 days.
Right? And then slide your foot into some high heels.
Oh, and then sell
Oh.
the high heels.
Then you're
on-
selling that. Wait. And then after that photo shoot, you put on some nylons all sexy and put that in the high. You're fucking hitting all these different. I would be the biggest whore on the planet.
Yeah. It seems so easy.
For Brady.
All-
I can't.
No.
Yeah, because men are dumb.
Men are very dumb.
We are stupid as fuck.
Let's skip the shout outs.
Yeah, fuck
You
it.
ready? We'll skip the shout outs this week.
Yeah. You know, hey, you're
You
part of
know
the
who you are.
ATSW family. You know who you are. Next week, we'll come back with a vengeance. We fucking love you, though.
Yeah, we'll shout you out.
Yeah, but we're not skipping our Patreon.
I'm shouting out everybody in the chat right meow.
No, that's fucking Dragon Buddy's job.
No, I'm just like hail
No.
chat.
All
Everybody.
else.
Oh,
Now,
All at once.
blanket in it. Is
Yeah.
fucking the dude here?
Thanks for being in the chat
Oh,
tonight.
he really wants to get to some news.
Yeah, there's some things. We're
Wow.
going to keep it quick.
I thought we were having fun, but okay.
We were
okay.
having fun.
All right, Mom, let's go.
Now we're going to do some things. Movie
Yeah,
news.
okay.
It's movie time. Movie time. It's movie time. Movie time.
All right, movie time. Marvel's Blade begins production next month.
Is the Marshall, our lead dude, still doing it? Or
Yeah.
was that a
Nope.
fucking April Fool's joke with the
Nope,
fucking
same
Tyson?
dude. I don't know what his name is.
Because you remember that little thing that was going around that Tyson Gibson was fucking
Yeah,
Tyrese Gibson. Sorry,
Yeah.
Tyson.
No, that was just not.
Okay, thank the sweet like I like Tyrese, like he's good at what he does. Go do that, have fun, bro. Like you're kind of humorous, but I didn't want to see you playing Blade.
Yeah, like a leg bone.
Yeah, fuck off. I'm looking forward to Blade. I agree with chat.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so that's what we get. Dragon Buddy,
Blade?
Blade.
Yes,
Yes.
He's in.
There it is.
All right, I like it.
I'm in.
All right, so I will hit up the next portion of this news, and the first trailer debuted for the new Predator TV show titled Prey that will launch on Hulu August 5th
Yeah.
on the fuck board.
Yeah, it looked fucking dope.
Yeah, like I like this perspective with the fucking Indians and like there's no modern shit other coming from the Predator, but even his shit's not modern, it's futuristic, but like
Right.
fuck. And there's some callbacks to the original movie in the previews. Did you guys catch that where she's like in the mud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yep.
yeah, dude. It's fucking
And all the actors are First Nation, and
that's
originally
nice.
they were going to film this all in Comanche, but instead they are going to have a special version done where all of the dialogue will be Comanche.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
That's
Pretty
real
wild.
nice.
And I don't have the notes.
Did I not send them to you?
You know.
All
You're a
right.
piece of shit.
I will
bro.
send them to you.
It's not why. It's not. We don't have the time.
Well, he's going to want them for the main show.
Oh,
There's a new first look of the TV show Sweet Tooth that's on Netflix. If you guys haven't seen it, Sweet Tooth is the strangest post-apocalyptic TV show. Like everything's gone to shit. But because there was a virus and
as there is.
the kids survive the virus by mutating.
And
Like
animals.
all the kids into animals.
Yeah, and then all the kids born after that are
All hybrids.
right. It's weird.
It's weird, but it is a fucking cool show.
It's weird. It's called
get
Sweet
into it.
Tooth. I don't even understand.
Because that's the kid's name.
Yeah.
Oh well, I knew that. Everybody knows.
Yeah,
that.
everybody knows
Right.
that.
Fucking
I know that you knew that.
Hey, let's talk about what we do in the shadows, renewed for seasons 5 and 6 on Hulu.
Yes.
I need to watch that. Taika Waititi, correct?
I believe so.
Or was he just the movie? Because there was a movie and then there's a TV show, right?
Yeah.
I'm such a fucking horrible nerd. Dragon Buddy's the best kind of nerd,
Dragon Buddy is he's that kind of nerd that
right?
knows.
Like he is what we do in the shadows. Like you didn't even know, but he's like, "Here's this knowledge,
Yeah.
bitch."
Oh.
And he drops it,
All right, you should have the notes now. So
lays it on the
Price is
fucking
furnished.
table.
Um,
Measure twice, cut once, motherfucker.
I knew there was something I was forgetting to do. I just couldn't place what it was. The Boys season 3 debuted this week.
I think we kind of
Yes.
talked about it half-assed.
Yeah, we did. We kind of fucking breached it.
Yeah. We're in. We're all in.
Yeah,
We're all in. You
we're
know
all
the
in.
story of the Boys season 3. We got to move. Fucking Don is ready to fucking move. If you guys aren't ready to fucking go, dude, I don't
Yeah.
know what to tell you.
Go.
Yeah,
go.
we're clicking off the fucking cocaine.
Yeah, no, the cocaine is good, dude. That's what we put in the Corona and the whiskey.
I love the cocaine.
Woo!
Beetlejuice 2. Official with a release date of June 2025. Long look ahead. But it's
I don't know
coming.
if I need this. I'm so afraid it's not going to be good.
I don't hate Beetlejuice, but like I'm not a big fan of Beetlejuice. Like it had its moments, but it was never like I'm not one of those people who are like, yeah, fucking Beetlejuice, or like I gotta buy that Beetlejuice T-shirt. Like I'm not that dude. Enjoyed it, but like it's not one of my hoot and holler movies. If that makes any sense.
I can almost word for word go through Beetlejuice. I've seen it that many times.
Yeah, see, not so much me. Not so much me.
Times.
So I find it so hard to believe that they could make a sequel to that that's going to mean anything to me.
Right.
I think at best we're getting Ghostbusters 2. At best.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see.
Ghostbusters. I enjoyed Ghostbusters too.
I enjoyed Ghostbusters 2, but it is not at all close to the level the first one's at.
Right.
It's true.
And honestly, it's not at the level that Aftermath is at. Like, there's a legit dip there.
Yeah.
That's hard though.
Well, I don't care if it's hard.
I'm just saying that's hard to choose between the two because they're made in such fucking far vast differences of time and the technology it's just for me personally it's hard to judge. I don't know. I'm saying a bit.
Ghostbusters 2 was a well-written cash grab.
How come every time anything is called blah blah 2, I just want to call it
Electric Boogaloo?
yes, every fucking time.
We're not alone, man.
Yeah. Breaking fucked it up for everybody.
Yeah, dude, every day. It's like they were talking in the chat about Joker 2, and all I could think is Joker 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yep. Even back to when T2 was new. That's what I thought. Oh, T2,
Electric
Boogaloo.
Boogaloo.
That's not what it's called, but it is now.
This is a serious fucking movie.
Serious movie. James Cameron worked on this motherfucker.
Yo, dude, I don't know how true this was, and I can't remember what company. They created these two robots that were talking to each other, and they started talking to each other in their own fucking language, so they fucking disconnected them.
Really?
Yeah, fuck that, bro.
Right.
That's frightening.
Tell, and when they were trying to figure out what it was they were saying, they changed how they were doing it.
Oh,
So
that it was a
became one of those like, oh, fuck, we fucked up Skynet.
Yeah, they learned, bro. They learned, dude.
It's important to never plug these things into the internet.
Well, you know, when they make these sex bots and stuff that are coming out, like totally, this is how the robot uprising starts. We start fucking robots, and robots are like, oh no, me too. And we're done.
Yep, exactly. Box office re-released Morbius this past week, and it bombed again.
Nobody cared.
It made $85,000 on Friday. 85,000.
Popcorn in one place.
I feel like Morbius is going to be one of those TNT movies where, like, I caught it and then it went to commercial and I changed the channel.
Yeah, I think so.
Because, dude, I haven't heard not one
thing.
positive thing about that fucking movie.
Jess has been sending me clips where Morbius says it's Morbin time. Like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was like, it's Morphin time.
Yeah.
It's Morbin time. Fuck you, dude.
Last weekend, I think, for like 2 or 3 days straight, you could go on Twitch and there was a channel that was showing Morbius 24 hours a day with basically the sentiment of you shouldn't have to pay to watch this here.
Yeah.
And they shut the channel down and another channel took it over and they shut that down and it went on for like a weekend.
It's fucking wild.
There is clearly no reason anyone should have to pay to watch this.
Right.
Especially in a time where good movies were getting released to streaming services without theatrical release. And they're trying to get you to pay for this piece of shit.
Still.
Yeah. No.
Carry
We'll
on.
re-release
Homie.
it. They'll come. No.
Yeah.
We won't.
No, we won't.
Fucking care.
Is it me or is it you?
It's you.
It's me, guys. It's me. I'm here. I'm here to tell you about Marvel's I Am Groot release date for August 10th. Revealed on new poster.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know what the fuck. This is some kind of kids show centered around Groot, I'm assuming.
Probably.
Yeah.
I haven't
didn't
seen
get
any
much of
clips or anything.
Yeah, I didn't really get much of any write-ups or stuff. I have been so focused on Star Wars that my Marvel's been lacking a little bit.
No, but like I heard this as well, but like I know nothing of what the fucking like I don't know what to talk about. Like cool, like when it comes out I'll check it out and see what it's about, but like I don't know what the fuck's going on, so like enjoy that.
Yeah. It's not going to be for us anyway. It's just it's going to be a child's.
Yeah, and that's fine. They don't all have to be that one fucking Star Wars. That one Star Wars cartoon that came out, Resistance.
Yeah,
I think that they really aimed at younger kids. Like they kept the tone, I think, a lot younger than they did in Rebels and in fucking Clone Wars.
Right.
In a terrible way to where I didn't want to be part of it.
Yeah, no, so I just stopped watching it. Like I was just like,
it's too
this is
kid-
not for me.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake is in the green room. Blake,
Oh shit!
nod your head if you want to come on and talk about news.
Oh fuck, he's scared.
Ah, here he goes.
Oh shit, he's here.
Blake is here.
Oh my goodness.
King of the Dork
What's
Wars.
going on, guys?
What's
What's
up,
happening,
dude?
man?
I think so. Nothing much.
Are you ready for this kind of
I can hear myself.
tomfoolery?
Oh, I've been ready all day.
Oh,
All right.
great.
You can just call me Tom, actually.
I might do that because I miss my old friend Tom from MySpace. He was a good dude.
Yeah. Oh, are you going to play music while you talk? Like this
Right?
is my
He's like, this is my fucking mood right now, guys.
Do you know what we're talking about?
He has no clue.
Yeah.
I know you're way younger than us. So before Facebook, there was MySpace. Okay.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh, I know about. Yeah, I know MySpace. Yeah, I know MySpace.
Okay. So you know like the cover page, your cover page played music that you told it to play. Now we're all on the same page.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
all
like,
right.
you guys are
Friend
fucking
and
Glittery
old.
gifts and all.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, glitter pages. That's how I felt.
Last little bit of movie news is Black Adam trailer came out today. I watched it. It looks like a good balance of rock action / comedy. I'll give it a go. I'm not sure I'm gonna go out in the movie theaters and see it, but looks fun.
Yeah, we tried to watch it before the show, and our audio issues have blown these little speakers out in these
Yeah.
headphones. So like, the soundtrack sounds pretty cool, but like when people were talking, I don't know what's going on.
Right. I don't know what the deal is. It's like only part of the channels coming through or something.
It was weird.
We can hear you guys playing this day.
Yeah, you guys sound great.
But it's fucked. It's just fucked.
That's the way it is.
All right, video games.
Video games.
Power up.
So violent, sexy.
A little, yeah, that's where I was gonna go with it. A little violent, a little sexy.
It's 8-bit sexy.
8-bit sexy.
8-bit sexy.
People aren't ready for that.
Well, they
That's
they
a
better be
pixelated- that's
because
a little pixelated heart.
we're
For it.
25 years past 8-bit sexy.
Oh man, I miss those days though.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna sneak away. Blake's like, fucking him out.
It's like,
Oh, he's
are they
maybe-
talking about Sega? What the hell?
Brady, tell us about what your Air Force
Yeah,
buddies
dude.
did.
The Air Force fucking dominated in the first ever video game tournament with the other services. We just were like, oh, we teabagged the shit out of them.
Right. I got to bring that up to Mikey. I bet he doesn't even know that they have a video game. Like what do you call that?
He just might need to try to sign up, see if he can fucking help the Navy because
Yeah.
obviously
Because they need help,
Okay,
and he be shooting folks.
Air Force
so-
is fucking dropping bombs. That's what we fucking do.
That just goes to show that the Air Force isn't doing shit but sitting around playing video games.
Hey, and guess what? Getting paid as much as your son is.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, watch your fucking mouth. Watch your fucking mouth.
This cockquit. All right, here we go.
Dude, hold on there. There's a thing though. In the services,
Yeah.
in the branches of services, there's a whole lot of motherfuckers that don't really have military fucking jobs
Yeah.
that you'd be like, wait, hold up.
Oh yeah, there's accountants and fucking.
No, but there's even like they fucking travel playing in a band.
Oh yeah.
Or they
Okay.
I
play.
was almost a part of that.
Yeah. This guy knows. Like, there's fucking people who plays on, like, sports teams. They'll play on a softball team for the Marines.
Right.
And that's all the fuck they do.
Mm-hmm.
They travel. They'll go to the United Kingdom and play, different branches of services over there. And that's crazy, dude. And that's what their job is. I mean, you're not a professional, but that's as close as you're ever going to get. I'll take it.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Chauncey, I did chafe.
Were you in the service, buddy?
I was not in the service. No, I was recruited pretty hard to play the trumpet for the United States Marine Band, though. So
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
I was this close. I was this close to doing it. Would have been cool.
Yeah. It's definitely an experience. That's for fucking sure. Hell yeah.
Big bad Blake plays the taps.
That's what I'm talking about,
right.
though.
Yeah.
Sets the mood.
Feels good.
I like it.
Feels
I would
good.
have got to carry a gun everywhere. That would have been cool. Gun and trumpet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck with my trumpet, I swear to God!
I gotta clear my spit valve. I'll fucking shoot you.
Right? He does that, gets on the guy next to him's shoulder, he just taps his piece. He's like, say something.
Yeah.
Say something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, just like you both got one. So I mean, what's he gonna do? He's gonna shoot at me. I'll shoot at him.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah. I'm first chair now, bitch.
Nice. I can't believe you're going to make me read this. In the upcoming title, Stray, where you play as a stray cat, the developers say they won't show you the cat's butthole. Probably.
I love the radio announcer voice you put on that.
I don't want to see it. I see that every night when the cat's like, hey, pet me. Okay, I'm done with you.
You've
Look at it.
mentioned this game on our show before.
Yeah. It looks
Like, I have not seen a screenshot or anything about this game, but I'm so intrigued because,
Right.
cats are cats, dude.
Yeah.
And they live in a completely different world than we do.
I don't know what this game is about either, and they're being a little dodgy about sharing the ins and outs of what's going to happen in this game. I've seen some screenshots.
Especially the outs.
Right?
There's a
That's two fucking
chocolate
things I don't
starfish. It's
trust. I don't trust cats and squirrels, man.
yeah,
They're up to no good.
yeah.
Yeah,
All
cats
right.
are
Rick and Morty.
Cats are assholes and squirrels are after your nuts.
I think they're
Dog is
after a
your
lot
best
more than
friend.
that.
Your cat owns you.
Speaking of squirrels, I took the cover off of Tisha's boat the other day, and there's a bunch of fucking nuts in all the cup holders, and a squirrel ate part of one of her seats.
Oh no!
She's so fucking salty, bro.
You gotta find a deterrent, man.
Well, there's a very simple deterrent. You just put in a bunch of dryer sheets because they hate the smell of them, and I forgot to do it.
Oop.
So I got her seat 8,
Drop of the ball.
which is different than when I try to eat her seat.
That's just what?
Wow.
I need to get more beer. I'm not prepared for this.
I wasn't prepared. I wrote notes in the wrong
Can
thing.
you ever really be prepared?
No.
Not for this show.
No, I didn't have the notes going into this. Then I got the notes, and I'm still so unprepared.
Elden Ring survival mode mod adds diseases, hunger, and pitch black nights.
Oh,
This game is incredibly hard as it is.
yes. So while we're stepping on your cubes,
Yeah.
Right?
Fucking
You're walking through the game and then all of a sudden, you think everything's good and then, you've got a disease. You're like, what the fuck did I do?
Right.
How did I get a disease?
You walk through the tall grass.
you got
There were needles in there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah. Your
And
donut
now
is now
you're
Krispy
hungry
Kreme.
and it's pitch black dark and you can't find food.
Absolutely.
This game sucks.
Yeah, there's no way in hell that I'm ever going to play any game in survival mode. Let's just knock that out. It's just never going to happen.
That
It's
just
not
doesn't even
perfect.
sound fun.
No, games are hard enough as it is, let alone not being able to
Let alone a
restart when you
freaking
get
Dark
killed.
Souls game. I got an
Yeah.
idea for Dark Souls game. We're gonna make it so that you can't be far from anything you need at all times.
The only souls that are dark is the souls of the motherfuckers that make those games. Brady's leaving.
Yeah, I've had enough of this shit.
Then go ahead, read the next one, Chris.
All right, Dragon Age title and logo has been released. The game is called Dreadwolf, which is a callback to one of the main characters from the last Dragon Age.
Right.
So it'll continue on with most likely the same type of cast. I think he was an option to marry as well in the last game.
Could have been for sure.
So-
It's been a while since I played through that, but I really did enjoy Inquisition. I thought that was
Yeah.
a cool game.
Good game. It was interesting. So cool. No release date or anything.
Hold on, before you hit a button.
Yep.
I see you over there getting. We don't need to talk sports, bro.
Let's skip it.
Blake's here. Let's just get to the main thing.
There's only one thing in the hot sheets.
Okay, I'm good with that.
These are the hot sheets. Best investigated.
And then you cut it.
These are the hot sheets. Best investigated reporting on the planet.
All right.
Go ahead.
Fucking do it. Fucking do it. Can you switch it so I can see what the fucking hot sheets are about, please? Jesus, man. Right. Now, we got a talking point for Blake. I like this. This is what I'm talking about.
These are the hot sheets. Best investigated reporting on the planet.
Fucking
It's only funny for me.
Obi-Wan Season 2 rumored. Nobody wants to see that
It's been a
Good thing Blake's here, because otherwise this is falling off the rails.
I love it.
This is the worst. Blake's not. He's not one of your little minions who
He
thinks
just
this
said he
shit's
loves
cute.
it.
No, he didn't. He's just saying it out of being.
Oh no. Oh
What
no.
the fuck is going on, bro? This is outrageous, dude.
Outrageous. Outrageous.
It's not outrageous.
Oh my
This is devolved very fast. I just happen to have this laying here.
Nice.
Just happen to have it right
Oh,
there.
that's
Just
great.
happen to have it. Brady's going numb.
My kid loves
Numb
that
to it all.
thing.
Oh, that's fucking ridiculous.
Have you seen those Bat Dad videos?
Yeah, they're so amazing, right?
Oh, hey, Billy. Stop it. What's your mom say? I love it. All right.
So what do you think, Blake? Season 2, Obi-Wan.
Season 2 Obi-Wan. Man, I don't know, because I thought we were going to get a 6-episode character study of Obi-Wan Kenobi with the first season, one and done story. And I'm enjoying it so far. I'm loving Obi-Wan. I like Vivian Lyra Blair as little Leia. She's doing a great job. I think they mesh well. Like, she's not taking over the show, and they're doing a good job with it, even though it's like the 100th time we've seen like some old dude take some kid through space, right?
Right.
But I would be excited. I would be excited to see where they take it, because we got 2 episodes left, and there's a lot of story that could be told there. Like I think we could get like even more Obi-Wan stuff.
I've heard, and I don't know how much truth is, you know, how this is hot sheets, right? This is rumor stuff. That's why we talk about it. This is fun stuff.
Right.
I heard it doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be season 2 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. It could be some other assortment of an Obi-Wan Kenobi adventure that he had, or he's a tangible, you know, the show's about this, but, you know, there's Obi-Wan, he's there. Like, he has a presence to it. So, I mean,
So,
I thought it was, like Blake said, I thought it was a 1 through 6. Like, this is what it is.
Yeah.
And I don't want to ruin that. Like, unless you have a compelling story and you're like, and it fits and they weave it in there. And I'm like, all right, cool, good job. But I'm nervous.
so let me ask you, for the same question. Well, it's not a question, but like, let's look at it from a slightly different perspective. This is Obi-Wan is set up. It's not a season. It's just part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
Correct.
What if they just make parts 7, 8, 9, and 10 because it's another cool story?
Because they've written part 1 through 6 to be part 1 through 6.
But they didn't. We don't know that they necessarily
Fair enough.
wrote
Right.
that to be a buttoned up.
You're right.
Maybe-
they could left some holes there.
Yeah, maybe they just were like, and this is what happened, and then this adventure was wrapped up. But you got to figure he's going to be watching Luke for what appears to be another 8 years, maybe.
8, 9 years.
9
yeah.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another 9. Yeah.
Yeah. So then
There is
you know,
time to be able to do stuff in there without really messing with established canon if you do it right.
right? Right. What other shit
you
could Obi
show,
get into?
Like you could show Obi-Wan with his encounter with Black Chrysanthemum.
Mm-hmm.
Like that'd be cool. I'd like to see that.
would be
Like
cool.
you've brought Black Chrysanthemum to the live show. So like show me how he gets that scar because I know there's an Obi-Wan backstory there. Let's see that.
Right.
I would be cool with that. Like if you showed me these stories that maybe it's not a complete through line story like this 1 through 6 is right now, but we're following the adventure for the next 9 years maybe.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
Now, okay, did I ever talk to you about the book Rogue Planet?
Maybe.
It happens after Phantom Menace and before Clone Wars.
Is EU shit?
Yeah, this is going to be extended, no longer canon.
Yeah. Yes.
But it's this whole book about Anakin and Obi-Wan are kind of like milling around Coruscant, working on his training and shit like that, And then something happens,
What's up, Isaac?
and the council gets word of something that's happening somewhere else, right? So they send Anakin and Obi-Wan out to kind of look into a thing that may or may not be something. And then, of course, they stumble on an adventure. So my thought for, a continuation to this Obi-Wan story is he's sitting there minding his own business on Tatooine, watching Luke, and then he catches wind of, a couple other Jedi on the other side of the universe that, like, are trying to get out of some shit. So he just chirps out and goes in for the assist, and we have another adventure, and then that's it,
I love it. And I love how you upset so many people by doing that.
Oh, I know it. But you can do that. They have the flexibility to continue to do this
Right.
without busting up, the main canon. Like,
Right.
Right.
He's on the edge.
Yeah.
He's on the fucking edge of the
There is plenty
galaxy.
time
doing
frame, like where we're going right now is sitting on that edge
Mhm.
of riding that canon. What
Right.
we know from the original trilogy, and is an argument? Is it affecting it? Does it change things? It depends on the perspective. I think personally, I can see kind of past where some people are hung up on, where it works in my head.
Yeah.
Right.
As
Yeah.
far as what's going on.
Right.
As far as
Me
right
too.
now, I
Me
mean,
too.
could be very possible in the end where I'm like, well, it's kind of they might have screwed
Can
it up.
Here's my one statement with that. George Lucas wrote these movies knowing he had this trilogy, he had these whatever. Like, so he just was thinking in this scale. Like, you gotta let that shit breathe a little bit. It's not so
Right.
fucking permanent. Like, he didn't realize he was gonna create this massive galaxy, and you know what I mean? Like, he was just thinking
Right.
in the scope of, I want to tell this story and these things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, canon isn't always something that George was thinking about. Let's
Right.
be
Right.
honest. I mean, Luke
Right.
kissed his sister. Galaxy
Right.
full of women, kiss your sister. That's
Right.
bad luck. But
Well, then there was Splinter of the Mind's Eye. People seem to
Yeah.
forget about that. That was supposed to be the sequel to A New Hope.
and that's
he
fucking
was like,
rubbish.
I don't. What?
Yeah.
No, that didn't exist.
Have you ever read that book?
That's fucking garbage.
It's fucking garbage.
It's a holy fucking. Ah.
Anyway,
but they paint that picture of those two romantically in that book.
Mhm.
And that's it. He obviously wasn't thinking about that.
Right.
What people are talking about is one of the things is Leia not knowing Ben when she's talking to him in the R2D2 message. And it's like, she's a diplomat. She knew him for like 3 or 4 days when she was 10. Okay.
Right.
Yes, they have been through some stuff together. Like
Right.
they're going through it, but still she's got that decorum about her. So
I think with that portion too is, we're talking later in life where she's working towards the end goal of a giant full-scale war between the rebellion and the empire.
right.
So going back upon memories from a guy that saved you over the course of even if it was a couple weeks,
yeah.
being with that person, is it enough to say that I would trust you with what hangs on the entire rebellion? No, I'm going off of what my father spoke to you. You were in the Clone Wars. You were, you know, you
Right.
all of those stories I think are going to end up coming about to where, you know, the simple little jaunt we have where a bumbling Jedi in the beginning is trying to smuggle this kid out of places in the strangest of ways.
Right.
I don't think it would be enough for her to say, you know, that's why I went to him. It would be falling back on the stories of how much of a warrior he was, how he led these certain battles and whatnot, and that would come.
And she's going from the, hey, my dad, who you were cool with, he calls upon you.
Right.
He's asking for your help. You know, this isn't about me.
Right.
This is about my father coming to you through me for help.
I always thought the irony of that is she talks about her father, Bail Organa, fighting alongside him in the Clone Wars, and her actual father really fought along.
Oh no, I never thought about it from that perspective. That's kinda
she
funny.
didn't know that at that point.
I know. I hear what you're saying. I like that. I like that a lot.
Are we ready to get into the main topic?
As long as you skip that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blake, I've been told that you are not well versed in the Marvel universe, and it's not a thing you want to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we know. We know. We got our guests figured out.
I'll just shut it down. No, I'm just kidding. But
We're gonna go right into Star Wars. Celebrate.
Yeah, we're gonna talk Star Wars, and if we feel like talking after that's all wrapped up, well, maybe we double back and talk about some of the Marvel shit that's on the
Yeah,
docket.
because I'm excited because I'm not going to lie. I've been busy at work. If you listen to the beginning of the show, and I know you're busy too, but I've been busy at work. So I was listening to your last episode where you had Shanti and Luna Girl on. I only got 33 minutes in. So we're going to talk about, I know a bunch of the stuff you talked about, and I'm excited for you to hear more of what you were saying because I already liked what you were saying. And then we're going to throw stuff at you and you're going to be like, yeah, but what if this? And I'm going to be like, yes, I'm ready for it.
So I'm ready to winning podcast.
He's a giant fucking child, isn't he? Isn't it great?
I'm ready for it. Though.
it's all right. Me too, man.
Hey,
It's the best, dude. Toys R Us kids still, dude. Toys R Us kids. Hey, they may have shut down, but right here in my heart, it'll never close.
We have a cruise to look forward to, and we were fangirling hard.
Yeah, see.
Oh, dude, Blake, you have no like. We have a chat. It's me, him, Dragon Buddy, and Luna Girl, and it's just talking about the show and everything like that. And celebrations happening. Obi-Wan Kenobi's happening. This guy's on a cruise. Obi-Wan Kenobi's starting. He's not on the cruise yet, but he hasn't watched the fucking show. And we've all watched it at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And he's like, I can't talk about it, guys. And we're like, what? You son of a bitch. So like, we haven't been able to talk with this dude about any of this stuff.
Yeah. Well, what it is I had agreed with my son to watch it live over Facebook between the two of us, like a first watch. And so I couldn't watch it until Friday.
Yeah. And my nerd couldn't handle that. Like, I was so selfish.
Right,
I'm not going to lie.
And then all of the stuff that happened in Celebration, I was too busy doing a different thing in my life, and I missed the whole fucking thing.
Right. So, like, the three of us had our own other chat, and we're just like, this is awesome.
Yeah, me and Luna Girl took over the Red 5 chat for about 3 or 4 days.
Yeah,
we were just going back and forth. All the crazy stuff that was happening. Yeah,
every little piece too, the panels and the little, picking apart the trailers. It was all good stuff.
It was a great time.
Yeah, Luna, it'd be hilarious. Luna Girl, she would send like, hey, watch this. So I'm like, okay, I'm watching it. And she'd be like, oh my God, he said the thing. And I'm like, Luna Girl, I'm watching it too. You told me to watch it. I told you I'm watching it. And then she's like, oh yeah, okay. 3 minutes later, he said this. And I'm like,
they said that. And me and
Luna
Blake
Girl, I know, remember? Oh yeah, okay, I forgot.
It was for everybody. Not everybody was watching.
Great.
Right. Oh yeah, the Lunar Girl she just randomly out of nowhere just hit you. Did you see the thing? And you're like, no, but I want to now. Jesus.
Right. Yeah. Just waiting till I get there. Yeah, I was watching some of it in the truck when she was doing that because I was a passenger at the time. I'm like watching. I want to say it was Ashley Eckstein.
Oh, doing the Attack of the Clones panel.
I don't know. She was up on the main stage,
Yeah, it was
You
Attack
getting
of the Clones.
interviewed.
I think it was Attack of the Clones panel, I believe.
Well, she was up there like 4 or 5 times though. She
Yeah,
had
she
her own
was-
little panel the first day. She did
Oh,
Attack of
okay.
the Clones.
She was by herself.
Yeah. Okay, so it was probably
Okay.
her first day thing.
Would have been
She talked about.
Thursday
Yeah, it was
midday.
one of the first ones where she let us all know that she has not met Rosario Dawson.
I bet you that
right?
changed there.
How the fuck do you let
I
this
would
happen?
think so.
Ahsoka needs to meet Ahsoka, for crying out loud. Make it happen.
Now I want to see a
And-
fan edited video of the two of them. Never mind. That's on a different channel.
Wow, dude. Wow.
Ahsoka
That's on a
Ahsoka.
very different channel. You can't even put that on YouTube.
It's on Bro Hub.
Fuck yeah, it is.
No, but I thought it was cool that Ashley Eckstein let us know that she's not our live action Ahsoka, but she wants to be our real Ahsoka.
Right.
And I tell you what, I was convinced, man. Like she is, there's just like this energy about her. Like you feel like you've known her your whole life. Like and she's just talking to you, like yeah, and you're eating it all up. And she's just, she loves Star Wars. She loves Ahsoka. She loves everything. She's amazing.
Yep. But
Yeah,
I
we
don't
went-
think she could have done the war-weathered, mature Ahsoka we're getting from Rosario.
No,
I honestly think that that's not in her wheelhouse.
Yeah. And I hate that because I think she does a great job with Ahsoka animated. The voice is there. Even when she's voicing her in Rebels, it's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
as far as the on-screen acting, she may have not been able to bring the gravity to the character. I agree with
yeah,
that.
and she said herself that when it came to the live action, she doesn't think that it's not something she does. You know, it's
And also Rosario looks like Ahsoka. I mean,
and
really,
Rosario
once she-
had been joking about wanting to do it before it was
Right.
even a thing. You know?
Once they put the makeup on her, you're like, oh shit, that's grown up Ahsoka.
That's what she's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
She did a good job in the book, where she did the audible version of the book,
Oh yeah.
the Ahsoka novel.
Yeah.
She did a really like I think that was more of a younger adult novel.
Yes,
Maybe
it's,
I'm
it's
wrong.
kind of YA.
I don't care. I enjoyed the hell out of that
Great
book.
story.
It was so good, and having her read it, it's the chef's kiss, man. It was so good.
Yep. I really did enjoy that novel. So,
Yeah.
I wanna roll-
Andor.
Yes.
What'd you say, buddy?
I was
Go
going to say, let's roll into Andor because that was kind of like one of the first things we got with the trailer. Yeah, I'll tell you what, going into this, I wasn't sure, like I'm not really sure. And then the more I thought about it, this is going to be the lead up to Rogue One, which is my number 2 overall Star Wars movie. And you know what? This is like the spy game, the infiltrating the Empire in the beginning, leading us to Rogue One, which was, the unveiling of the power of the dark side on Scarif. And the closer it started getting, I'm like, wow, I'm kind of excited about this when this seems like a lot of people are not. And
Yeah.
trailer came out and it
You
looks
know-
gritty. It looks like the beginnings of a rebellion.
Something I'm adding now to Andor because of the time period is now this whole thing they're talking about the path and saving these Jedi and stuff like that. Like, is that going to have any kind of factor into the Andor rebellion series? Like, I'm not saying Obi-Wan, and I don't mean that, but like,
Yeah.
are we going to hear about that? Like, is there going to be a crossover with Andor helping Jedi and stuff like that?
From what I read today, I think there's going to be a couple shows. One of them being, I think, basically Rangers of the New Republic, being that's the show that's going to start connecting all of the dots. That's going to give you the epic crossover event of all of these things rolling into that time frame when it comes to right before A New Hope, and then leading, afterwards. but Ahsoka's been one of them. They've been naming it in. Rangers of the New Republic was the one that it kind of all leads to that, as far as being the one show that's going to say we're bringing it all together, epic crossover. And I think it starts with Andor, and I'm excited.
I've still maintained, I don't think the Andor character is any good. They may find a way to write a story that's good though. And I'm in for it. I'll watch it. My feelings on it is Andor isn't any good without K2SO. I feel like that's a 1-2 punch. Like, I don't know how good the Han Solo movie is without a Chewbacca.
Right.
Or vice versa. Like, I mean, we saw the holiday special. I think there's some duos that are duos because they have to be.
Right.
And I think that not knowing a damn thing about it, I'm saying that I think the one is going to fall short without the other.
See, from the things that I've heard about what the show's about, it excites me a lot.
Yeah.
Just this whole spy world and undercover and backdoor dealings, and like, I'm down for that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the corrupt politicians and the spy network. Like, if that's what this is about, and you're going to bring me in the depths of that, and we're not seeing the Andor character from Rogue One because that's not where he's at. He's 5 years He's 5 years before that. He's getting to that point where he's doing that questionable shit he talked about in Rogue One. He's doing that. We're going to see him do those things.
Yeah.
And I want to see what, like, does he take it to that Saw Gerrera status or above, or, is he just below the threshold? Is he on that cusp, or is he even further than that? And he's like, whoa, man, I'm too far gone and I need to be reeled back. I'd like to see if he has that kind of a struggle.
Okay.
Well, I will say that I slept on this series. Like, I heard Andor was coming. I was like, okay, cool. I love Rogue One. I like Jyn Erso. I like K2SO. But I'm with Don. I really think that he's not much good without him. Like, they really are like a set, right? And they're hilarious together. I love watching them together. And his intensity in Rogue One's good, but I never really felt like I wanted to know more.
Well, it's funny that you say that, because I think the reason why he has to have K2SO is because his intensity is too much.
Yeah.
He needs that dash of sugar, or else you just choke.
Right. And it seems like I really think this is going to be more geared towards the start of the rebellion, kind of like what we've been dancing around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's going to be about Andor. Like, we're going to follow his character, but I really feel like the interesting parts of this is seeing the beginning of the rebellion. Mon Mothma. It really kind of seems like she's going to be a huge player in this show. She comes out on stage at Celebration with Diego Luna. They come out together, so it seems like she's going to have top billing right underneath Cassian. So I think it'll be great, and they definitely have a lot of faith in this show. They've already greenlit 3 seasons.
Yeah.
So
That's the thing that really floored me. I'm like, can we wait until people watch this shit before you decide if we need more of it?
Who's deciding what up there? Because it's kind of sus sometimes,
Right.
I mean,
now,
Obi-Wan's just getting season 2, but they have already greenlit 3 seasons of Andor, and the first episode hadn't dropped. Who's doing this?
Yeah, we didn't hear that there was going to be a season 2 of Mando until like episode 5 of Mando.
Yeah.
But we all know right away. We all knew right away.
We all knew that there should be.
You're damn right.
But they waited until we said so.
God, talk about a cold open, bro.
Yeah.
God, that's I was so excited for that show, man. And I'm not a Boba Fett guy. Like it just, and I'm like, Mandalorian represent, baby. Like,
this
I'm
is
all
the way.
about it, dude. Like, give me some Beskar armor. I'm gonna do some things.
So the thing that I'm concerned with is, have we reached the point where Disney has decided they know what we want so much that they'll just go ahead and sign the whole fucking deal away.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think they're going to make mistakes. They're going to do stuff. They're going to jump the gun, and they're going to realize, oh, we should see the temperature of the water before we go greenlighting.
I'm afraid
all
that
this
we're
shit.
in the making mistakes phase.
Oh, we're definitely there. I mean, they've already pretty much taken Rangers of the New Republic and said, "Oh, that's on the back burner." Like that was a
we're not
big
sure
deal.
about that anymore.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was a big deal when they announced that. The Patty Jenkins movie, that was a huge deal when it was announced, and now that's kind of on the back. Like we didn't hear anything about that at Celebration. Like there's a lot of stuff that they're like, "Oh yeah, we're doing this," and it's like, "Oh no, we're not."
I think that all stems from the whole Gina Carano thing. I think it blew up a whole segment of their plan.
Yeah,
Right.
Because she was
And
going to star in that shit.
right.
And I think it's one of those also like Disney, they're listening to us, but they don't hear us.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
it's those two, that separation there that they think they know what we're saying, but not quite.
And then sometimes it's like, yeah, but we heard this,
Right.
right? But
got
right,
that
this,
right,
right? We did that, you know, and you're just like, yeah, that was cool, but you kind of fucked up over here, dude.
Right.
Disney's kind of like our wives. I get it. It's making
Yeah,
sense.
no, it's true. It's true.
I don't know what he's talking about at all.
Chantel says that she thinks Disney should slow down. I don't disagree with you, but I don't believe that you can slow down that machine.
Nah.
I think that fucking boulder is rolling.
I don't. Well, we talked. This is part of something we talked about in our. If you subscribe to our Patreon and you enjoy the smoking section, it's something we talked about in that before the show. I don't want them to slow down,
Yeah.
like because
I want the content.
yeah, but I want it to be good content. I want it to be the right content. But please keep giving it to me because I didn't have it.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted it. And if I could have been of the young age to see so much of this on screen, dude, if I could have seen what's going on now in Obi-Wan Kenobi after I knew what Star Wars was when I was a kid,
Yeah.
like, dude, I'd be losing my mind right now. I'd be losing my mind.
And let's frame that in perspective of Andor. Like, even if I don't like Andor, I will be happy to have it and watch it. Like, if it's not my thing, that's fine with me. And then if they make a season 2, I will watch that and I'll be fine with it not being my thing. Like, not everything has to have my name on it, but there's some stuff where I'm just like, yeah, it's not.
Not
it might not be
everything's
for
going to
me.
have everybody's name.
Yeah.
on it. That's the thing. Though.
But
everybody seems to think like here's my thing. Not everybody. All right, you have fans of football, right?
Mm-hmm.
All these fucking people love football.
Right.
They don't love your fucking team.
Fuck no, you don't.
No, you love your fucking team, right?
Right.
You might care for that team over there, and you sure as shit hope that team kicks that team's ass because you don't want none of that.
Right.
That's the way I look at Star Wars, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like that. Not all of Star Wars do I always enjoy.
Then the more of it that we get, the more times you're going to run into a thing that's not your flavor.
And that's going to happen. And that's going to happen with all the content, with everything, dude. I don't always like what's presented. And like, I was a big Oh, dude, I used to love the TV show Lost. Yeah. I loved that TV show. J.J. Abrams, like, that was my that is the first like television series where like I was invested. Like, I had to see what the hell was going on. Like, I had to know.
Right. It was one of the
But not
early water
all of it
cooler
was
shows.
for me, but like, dude, there was so much lore I made up in my head that was going on. And sometimes it didn't always pay off, but sometimes it would surprise me with these nuggets. And I was like, boom, mind blown, dude. Like, and sometimes that's what Star Wars is. And then sometimes it's but it's like football, dude. We all have our favorite teams and we all have shit that we don't like.
General Shinobi brings up, I think we've all lost our patience. Perfect example of that, it would be Stranger Things. Stranger Things gave us episodes 1 through 6, and episodes 7 and 8, which is part 2, is coming in July. People are freaking out. Like, this is bullshit. Why can't we get them all? But
need it now.
if you go back to how we used to watch shows on TV once a week, and you laid out 6 episodes of Stranger Things, guess where it brings you? Episode 7 and 8 is going to drop right about the time it would have had you watched it week by week.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, that portion of needing everything right away, those that make content need to realize that don't satisfy that first. Like that can't be your driving force for how you're creating the show, how you're producing the show, how you're shooting the show. That can't make even the top 10 of things you need to worry about when making these shows. That, you know, of course, people are going to bitch. We want it all at once. Netflix screwed us all over by coming out with their series and being like, we'll just give it to you all at once. And we're learning this streaming service going, we know you could give it all to us. We want it all. We're going to start sacrificing quality by doing that.
I'm so glad Disney Plus is the way that Disney Plus is, because we have this week to talk about, like, we personally, the three of us, sorry, Blake, love you guys. We haven't talked about episode 4 of Kenobi like at all in our chat today. At all. Right. That's mind blowing, dude. That's mind blowing. I can't wait to talk about it. Like it's like we haven't got it. Like I can't wait to, you know, the show's gonna be over or whatever. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna chat about it. What like, I love having that week. I hate, even though I wake up before work, I hate waking up before work, watching the show, finishing the show, going to the bathroom, sitting on Facebook, looking at the news, and somebody's already broke down Kenobi, and they're already sitting there hitting you with the spoiler. I'm like, good God, man.
Ridiculous. I mean, I want to know what these guys are doing who are watching these TV shows. Like, they'll watch them, and then they have like a 30-minute edited video within an hour. I'm like, how did you do that? Like, it's a superpower.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous, in fact, that they can even produce and edit a show in that amount of time and have anything be right.
Right. Yeah. And funnily enough, man, they'll get like crazy. They'll see all this stuff. I'm like, I didn't even see like Han Solo's pocket knife in the background over there. I had no idea.
Right.
I swear they watch these on like, 5 times the speed with like a screen that surrounds them. And watch it about 6 times in the same course that I watched it once, because they're coming out with Easter eggs. I'm like, give me a fucking break. That was a half a second shot behind a bunch of obscure shit that we didn't even look at. How the fuck did you see that? Right. I mean, listen, it came out at 3 a.m. You were telling me about it at 4:02. How is that possible, buddy?
Right. It makes me think that a lot of these people that make these, the big name folks, they have deals with Disney where Disney's letting them see it hours in advance.
They probably do, yeah.
And it's like, as long as you don't say a damn thing
until right after,
bingo. Because that drives more content views. Like, people go back and watch it again and again, and it drives up their numbers. So why wouldn't they play in that?
Yeah. And a lot of, when you watch something new, whether it be a movie or a show or whatever, like once you're done with that show or movie, what do? You go to YouTube and type in breakdown of blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And look at all the cool stuff.
Show me what I didn't understand because I'm dumb.
Yeah. Right. And who's going to pop up first? Those people who have got the video out an hour after it's released.
Yep.
I mean,
they're top of the algorithm.
And they'll stay at the top of the algorithm because they get all the initial views and then they stack. And
it's true.
I got 8 people that watch our show, so we're right up top.
Right on it.
If you look at silly drunk dudes, we're right up top.
And before we go into like the next section of this, I'll just say, watching Celebration, one of my favorite parts was at the beginning with Ian McDermott, sitting down in an interview, one-on-one with the fans, coming up with questions. I enjoyed every bit of the Emperor, and that son of a bitch was back there teasing shit without us knowing he's teasing shit. Like just saying, you're not going to see him anytime soon. And then now going back, you're like, he hung on the word "see." a little longer than
Right.
you thought
Yeah.
he would. Like and the essence of and the sound of, and it's like, you son of a bitch, you were basically telling us the whole time. And really good stuff.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that interview.
Definitely. Let's talk about Ahsoka.
Let's do it, dude.
What do we know about Ahsoka so far?
She's got 2 lightsabers.
2.
Truth.
She's
got
portrayed.
2 tendril things.
Yeah.
Montrells.
She has, if I was the Time Lord, she could have both my hearts.
Whoa.
Hey there.
Hey now.
Nice.
Good reference. I like it.
Name drop.
Yeah.
All right.
So
She's a badass.
she's a badass. There is some stuff that we were left off with in Rebels that lead a lot of people to think that she's going to be in search of 2 things. She's going to be looking for Thrawn, and she's going to be trying to find Ezra.
Yes.
And we
Man.
learned that they've signed an Ezra.
Yeah.
That
Oh, did
Ezra's
they?
Who
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Is it the kid from Aladdin?
Because that was the
Yes,
rumor for the
yes.
longest. I hope
That's
so.
right.
He does a good
Meet him at
job.
Pow.
And I'm not trying to hear what Don has to fucking say about Disney fucking live action. The kid who played Aladdin, fantastic. I said it. And he's handsome. He can sell the part. Handsome. Handsome young Jedi.
Yeah, that's why I
Just
drink
trolling
whiskey.
everything you got to say.
That's why I drink whiskey.
Well, I don't.
There is word that Hayden Christensen has been signed for Ahsoka. And there'll be some sort of Obi-Wan.
I think that
Kenobi
would be
crossover.
fucking weird.
Do you?
I don't even think he'll look good with the tendrils on.
That's weird.
I see what you did there.
Sorry.
Shut up.
Carry on. I know I'm a dick.
Yep. Huge
Dude,
Obi-Wan
hold on real
crossover.
quick. That's one thing I'm kind of upset. In the 4 episodes we've gotten of Kenobi, I would have liked to have seen flashbacks, live action flashbacks to Clone Wars era stuff. I really feel like they were missing an opportunity there. I mean, there's 2 episodes. We could see something that would be cool, but I feel like each episode could have had that flashback, even though we kind of did bitch about it in Boba Fett.
Well, that was my pitch the whole time. That this whole show could have been Kenobi sitting around a campfire telling stories.
I just don't
About
like
what
the
happened.
whole Kenobi sitting around a campfire. With like, there's a couple dudes like, "Hey man, can I have another hot dog?" And they're like,
You know, I used to be in the Clone Wars. Yeah, sure you did.
right.
Sure you did,
Sure, dude.
Gramps.
Can I get them
Crazy
buns?
Ben.
Yeah, oh, crazy Ben.
All right.
This
I
asshole
just
ain't
want
got no
to say,
ketchup.
Joker boys, calm down. The next thing is Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who is Ewan McGregor's wife. Maybe Hera.
I'll watch her do just about anything. That lady's purty.
She's very nice.
Yeah, it's true.
It could be the new
Do you
farming
think-
show.
Could she be
Moisture
Hera?
evaporator farmer.
Could she be Hera? That'd be pretty sweet.
She could be Hera.
That's
Maybe
a
Hera,
possibility. I mean, you had Ewan's daughter in Kenobi, and now you got his wife cast in Ahsoka. The McGregors are taking over.
So then
Down.
you have to watch Kenobi be kind of bummed out that Kanan is banging his wife.
No, she's not. Kanan's kind of dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, he did get it in at least the one time.
Yeah, I mean, he got one in him. He got one
it in.
I mean, that's some creepy ass colored green hair. But
Oh,
whatever.
dude, I would pull her colored green hair any day.
No, he had the green hair. How'd that happen?
Who did?
The boy.
Jason?
Yes.
All right.
And I loved how they used an old Solo
Yeah,
kid
repurposed.
Yeah.
name for
Yeah.
that. I thought that was like, good touch, guys.
It was one of
I like
those
it.
moments, though, too, where I was like, oh, we are never going to
See
see
him.
Mara Jade and Luke having kids.
Yeah. No, that was Jason
Well,
and
that's,
Jaina Solo.
yeah,
that was
that's-
that
Oh,
was,
yeah.
That
Yeah.
was
Okay.
Han and Leia.
So what was...
Ben
Ben
Skywalker.
yeah.
Ben Skywalker.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
That man, I enjoyed the fuck out of the Young Jedi Knights books when I was
He was
younger.
amazing. Yeah.
Those were so good. I got like the first one where old girl's rebuilding the TIE fighter, like, oh, So good. I wanted a TIE fighter too.
All right.
Don't judge me. You guys, fuck you.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Joker Voice on
You
this
can't go
one.
for a spin in my TIE fighter.
Let's see Karen Gillan
Karen
playing
Gillan.
Mara Jade.
Yes.
Hey, Joker.
That would be
Voice.
my gosh.
super hot, bro.
Amy Pond.
Yeah,
love her. Oh
she's
my gosh.
she's
Isn't
such a
she-
good actress.
She was
She plays Gamora's wife,
sister.
her sister.
Gamora's wife.
Yes,
That just
that's
got,
got kinky.
Star Lord, Gamora's
That's right.
wife, and Gamora. I like
No,
it.
I mean Star
That's-
Wars. They are.
What's her
sisters.
name?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name in Guardians?
Gosh, I'm trying to think now.
Remember,
Damn.
Blake doesn't know shit about Marvel, and you put him on the
Yeah.
spot. Way to do that. Way to be a good.
I don't
host.
recall him ever saying, "I don't know shit
No,
about
but you
Marvel."
said that about him in the beginning, and he's like, "Well, I guess I just won't say anything."
And it's total hearsay because I do know a lot about Marvel.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
you know
I
what?
said
Then
that.
hold on.
No, it's
I'm
Nebula.
calling
It's
her
Nebula.
out.
Her name is-
That's Lunar Girl's
Yeah,
fault.
Lunar Girl fed me
said
with that
you didn't know
bullshit.
shit about Marvel, and
Yeah,
I
Nebula.
think those were
She
her
said you
exact
didn't want to
words.
talk about it.
Yeah, she's like, you don't want to talk about it. You don't know shit. He's kind of scared. His teeth were chattering. The Lunar Girl said that,
Yeah.
not us.
Actually, she
Nebula.
said your tits were chattering, but that was a different kind of thing.
Yeah, and we were like,
Wow.
that's kind of weird,
That's
but
old in here.
we'll allow it.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Her
Nebula.
name- yeah, Nebula. Nebula. Is
Way to change the subject, guys.
That's how we do it. So who's gonna play Sabine?
oh,
It's
they
that one
cast
chick.
that
They've
as
already
well.
got her.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, well, you can look it up. I'll Google it.
Yeah, you
Everybody
Google
was
it.
mad.
All right, I'll go. You guys talk.
Mad about it.
That was
Sabine
the,
turned into one of my favorite characters in Rebels.
Yeah.
Like real fast.
She really went from like artsy fartsy person to someone you care about. Like she's
Mhm.
creating weapons that the Empire uses, and she's looking out for Ezra, and like her whole arc with the dark saber is
Yeah. It took like
great.
3 seasons for Ahsoka to grow on me in Clone Wars. And within about 10 episodes, I'm like, I like this Sabine Wren.
Yeah.
Natasha. Oh shit,
Bortizo.
Lee Bordizzo.
Let
Yeah,
me see your face.
settled down.
Let me see your face.
She's gonna do
Calm
good.
down.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
I like it.
She did things for
Oh.
other people.
Oh,
It's good stuff.
that's hot.
It's good stuff.
Super hot. Yeah. Casting couch.
But
What?
I do
That's a
think
whole
that
different webpage.
the entire Rebels cast kind of like grew on everybody in like 10 to 15 episodes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
those
I
first
wanna
stories were
see-
like cringy.
Rebels. It's so good though. I mean, that's
was.
the storylines for an animated show. Crazy.
Yeah.
I want to see live action Zeb,
See, I never did like Zeb.
but I don't care if you didn't like him. I want to see what he looks like in live action.
I didn't dislike him either. He never really grew on me. He was just always Zeb.
I didn't mind this.
Interesting.
I liked him kind of being the older brother to Ezra. I enjoyed that relationship they had where they were
Yeah,
always
they-
kind of bickering and
I
fighting with
think
one
that
another.
was the part that I didn't like. I was like,
He was like a-
this is
He was more of a goofy drunk uncle. I mean,
yeah,
Yes, dude.
yeah.
That's
Yes.
the way to
Drunk
go.
uncle.
Yeah.
Let's make
That's
a T-shirt. Zeb, the goofy drunk uncle.
Yeah, drunk uncle.
The drunkle.
The drunkle. Zeb.
we all have
Drunkle's
one.
Dude, I'm gonna cosplay as that one year.
Zeb the drunkle.
Just stumbling like Blake. You've never met me, dude. I'm 6'5". Like I can handle that. I was, like,
We'll get you like a gun holster and we'll put it like a fifth in it.
yes, dude.
got a big old fifth of spotchka.
Spotchka.
I love Miss Spashka.
All right, what do we got up next? Like we said earlier, we don't know a lot about Rangers of the New Republic.
That one is one of the ones. It's like, is it happening? Is it not? They're
Yeah,
saying it's not, but
back burner.
insiders are saying it is.
Back burner, but it keeps coming up in insider stuff when it comes to connections to all the other beautiful shows.
So I'm going to go on record and say this is what I think is going to happen. I think they're waiting for Gina Carano to stop being toxic so they can have her come back.
I don't think that's gonna happen though.
I've heard that rumor though. I've heard it a lot.
There's
It
been a lot of-
happens. It happens with everybody. Look at fucking RDJ.
Yeah.
RDJ.
The
Yeah,
problem
you
is,
did it
I
right.
think she's aligned herself with like the Daily Caller and stuff, which is that extreme side. So chances are Disney's not going to come up for air on that just because of the alignment there.
But I think that's what they're waiting for.
When the whole thing fell apart with her in the beginning, and they were like, you remember? I'm sure you guys remember this remover, Hera. Hera taking her spot.
Right.
Yes.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Sell it.
So then
Yeah.
maybe that's what we're waiting for. Maybe we're going to get introduced to Hera in Ahsoka, and then we're going to see Hera doing big things in Rangers.
I'm
That's,
into that.
yeah.
I'm into
Well, yeah,
that.
I think they had to do a whole. If they're, Gina Carano was going to be Rangers of the New Republic. She was the face of it, and they had to literally take that entire story and rip it away. Whatever work they'd done, they had to throw it in the trash and restart from the ground up.
Yeah.
With who knows who are we going to choose
Right.
and how are we going to introduce them? So
Yeah,
Right.
because if you're going to have Hera do that, then you have to be super careful that you don't step on any of the other.
Yeah. Well, I like how they're bringing that
Canon.
one X-wing pilot. They brought him from the Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
They brought him into Book of Boba Fett,
Yeah.
true.
if I remember correctly. I like how they're kind of like he's a bigger actor in other things. I don't want to say he's like A-lister. I don't mean like that, but he's played more predominant roles in other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, figure a way to let that dude kind of.
Are we going to see a bunch of the X-Wing pilots that we've seen in Mando transition in
That's what I'm
over to
saying.
this?
That one dude, the Asian dude.
Because like a couple of those dudes are people are directors.
Yeah.
No, but the one
like
in
Deborah
the-
Chow,
in the
I think, was
the Ice
one.
Spiders. The Ice Spiders episode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
was Dave Filoni, and then there was the Asian dude.
The Asian dude.
And I'm not trying to.
But I
don't
think
mean
the
to-
Asian dude was a director too.
No, he's not. He's an
He's
actor.
not? Okay.
He's an actor.
All
He's
right.
like the
He's-
Nick Fury of this universe, apparently.
Fucking let it
It
happen.
has to happen. You got to have those guys.
That'd be fucking sweet. He's sitting in his X-wing, and he's not. Do not deploy yet.
Now, I need him to have an eye patch next show.
Oh my god! If he does, Blake called it, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking intense.
Yeah.
We got to have him back.
We'll have to get him a trophy or something.
Fuck yeah, dude! A belt.
Oh.
I think a belt's more impressive than a trophy nowadays.
Yeah, a big wrestling
Yeah.
belt.
Like, can you imagine? Like, you walk into the Sizzler and you're wearing
Yeah.
a fucking belt. Like,
I guessed
Dude.
one thing about Rangers of the New Republic.
yeah,
Got this
And
belt.
I got this belt.
And I buy big jeans, so I need
Yeah.
a belt.
Exactly.
Hey, practical and spectacular.
Yeah, no, as I've gotten older, and I know you don't, and I don't know what the fuck your problem is, but like, I'm a belt wearer now, dude.
I wear a belt sometimes.
I wear a belt every single day. I got one on right now.
My problem with belts is I find them kind of obnoxious. So my weird fat ass wears the buckle to the side.
You weird fat ass.
It's just a thing.
That's weird
mean,
as
you
shit, dude. Like, that upsets me.
There's nothing more exciting to me than that cold buckle pinching my fat belly
No,
right
so
under.
that-
no, like,
Those
I
are
just,
from Chris
you're in
Ross,
the
who's
bathroom, you're
What the
standing
fuck?
at the urinal, and this fucking asshole's looking in your direction as he's undoing his side belt.
Whoa,
like,
whoa.
Who's
Back to what the fuck bus up. Why do you got to unbuckle your pants to take a piss at a urinal?
You're the one who's, you got,
There's a hole in the front of your pants designed for this moment.
like, so you, like, dig your hand through your zipper under your
Fuck
underwear?
yeah, dude. I do the snake. I get that guy out, and I'm like a firefighter in there.
You wear a t-shirt when you go to the beach and get in the water, don't
Fuck
you?
yes, I do.
Jesus Christ.
Got some
Oh my
apples
god,
in
man.
there.
I can't deal with you. I can't fucking, I snake it out.
Did you see what Andrew said?
I put mine down to my ankles and I let it hang.
Attaboy. There's nothing more masculine than your butt cheeks hanging out while you're pissing at work.
I tell you what, when you do that at a club, nobody stands next to you.
Fuck
I
no, they
promise
don't.
You that.
You're the only guy that.
Well, depends on the club.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's
Well,
true.
no, Blake, touche.
Yeah. Well, Blake had to
Oh,
put
no,
it
they're
on Front
close.
Street.
Blake's
Did you
like,
did you
seriously,
see
dude.
what Andrew said?
No, I'm sorry. What is?
Read it.
Where's Andrew? I can't see it yet.
It's on the screen.
What is?
It's on the
I don't
screen,
see him.
Look to the left.
Oh,
Bingo.
they should just- ooh, I like it,
I'm in for
Holy
that Cobb Vance show. Sure.
Yeah.
but I don't see that here. You had to pull that. You had to pull it.
I did, and I waited for you to fucking say it. Hey, my son's in the chat. What's
It's
up,
about
Mikey?
fucking time.
He's been busy Navy stuff.
Whatever. Weak ass.
So what's next?
That's why they're not winning fucking
Yeah.
Gaming Wars.
Mikey, did you know that there's a gaming team for all the branches and they fucking play games against each other?
And tournaments and shit?
Tournaments and whatnot?
Dominate the Air Force.
The
does?
Air
the
Force
Navy
just
don't do
won.
shit.
Why weren't you helping?
The Navy don't do shit, but that's okay.
My brother.
You're the guy. You're my guy. You're my Navy guy that's gonna fucking win the next tournament. So
You ain't
get with
gonna
it.
do shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
All right, Bad Batch season 2.
Blake, I was in the Air Force. I can fucking rib his son all day. That's what we do.
Yeah, he's more than a little ribbing, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Assorted colors and textures.
Yeah, it's not at his command.
It
Bummer.
never is.
Nice.
Bad Batch
Strong
season
enough for a
2.
man, made for a woman.
What, the Air Force?
The Navy.
Oh, that's interesting. All right, Bad Batch season 2.
Oh, I love your son though. He's
You guys
a
are
dude.
spending all
I
your
wanna
time
see him again.
pulling G spots.
Pulling G spots. That's what you do in the Air Force.
Yeah, I
man.
know.
This dude just sitting there standing at a post. I was pulling G spots.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you take that however you want.
It's not true. It never happened. I got 2 kids. It happened quick.
Bingo.
Bingo. Fuck your life.
Bing bong. Fuck your dignity.
What dignity? All right, seriously, we gotta be serious. Blake's here, man.
Bing
Just fucking
bong.
keep it-
Fuck your dignity. Bing
Lunar
bong.
Girl-
Fuck your dignity.
Lunar Girl's trying to keep this on track, saying Bad Batch. Well, fucking good.
Don't you? How does she have the notes? Did you send her the notes?
I probably sent them to her instead of Chris.
Jesus.
Damn.
Bad Batch season 2, for fuck's sakes.
Hell yeah.
Last we saw the Bad Batch, they were escaping Camino.
As it burned.
As it was like
just-
destructive.
Yeah, it was McFucked.
You know what I'm excited about Bad Batch season 2? New Funkos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are gonna be righteous, bro. Because they got new helmets, they got new colors. I'm in,
Right.
dude. I'm in.
And though they're going to make twice as many Funkos as they did last time.
Good for them. I'm only gonna get one of each. I don't need all of them. I just
Hey,
need the
and-
core group.
Omega.
Omega.
Looked more like an Omega. And she
Yo, her-
badass in it.
Yeah,
I
she looks
wasn't-
badass.
I didn't know how I felt about the hat
Tucking and rolling
the
with
first
a-
time,
Mm-hmm.
but like the more I've watched the previews or commercial trailer teaser, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
I'm in, dude.
That reminded me a lot of the tactical helmet that the troops were wearing on Indoor.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah,
too.
it really
Hell
did.
yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
So I got a question for you guys, real quick. Just on the, it just came to my mind when we talked about the Bad Batch, the first time for the whole first season. We went week to week, talked about Bad Batch. Every time we said Omega, we had to stop, and everyone had to say Omega. Is
Omega.
that something that everybody does?
I think
I
so.
think so.
There, no,
It's
but for
involuntary.
Sure, there's at least one person in your chat who will do it.
Yeah,
And
if
at
you don't.
least one.
Person in everyone's chat that does it, and she has a blue wrench, and she killed it for me because Omega and Tick and Rika.
Rekka. Yeah, that's what we
Yes.
do. We do that on Dork Wars. We weren't doing lives back then, so we didn't have
Right.
people chatting at us.
Okay.
Live.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's been the whole time. Hunter!
Hanta,
Yeah.
Rika, Tick.
Good to know.
You know, and I got to tell you, I don't know if you are familiar with the woman that actually does the voice of Omega.
Oh yes, I am.
I 100% when she does a live action, I want that woman to act
Right?
as Omega. She's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, she's so energetic. She was at
Showing.
Celebration, and
Yeah.
she was just in your face, and she had a bubbly personality. I liked it.
Right, right.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Like she fits the character. She kind of looks like her.
I
Like
look like
I think
her.
she can do it.
I think so too.
I agree.
What do you guys all want to see out of this season? It looks like we're going to be dealing with the batch coping with the transition that the Empire, the clone army is transitioning into working for the Empire and finding their place in that new universe. I mean, that's kind of my take on the trailer, right?
My take. I'm gonna get very tinfoil hat right now. Oh. I think they're helping the path out, bro. I think in some capacity, they're a part of. If not, they're not calling it the path at this juncture. They're helping people in what will become the path.
Because essentially, the path is representative of the Underground Railroad.
Yeah, helping
Right,
the Jedi
right.
survivors and as such. So I think they're going to play in some capacity with that.
To smuggling Jedi.
Yeah, or not smuggling, but helping.
Well, that's
yeah.
Well, if you would
That's-
think about it, like you've got Sid coming back, like she's in the trailer, so they're going to be working for Sid. So it would make kind of sense that in the beginning stages of the path, you would be calling on, smugglers and and whatnot to give you to help you find your way in the underground. So
right.
it would make sense that jobs would come through Sid, directly for that.
Well, that's what they were doing in the when they were moving slaves out of the South. They were using people who already had like bootlegging operations and all kinds of stuff like that. As they already had secret places, bars with speakeasies and things like that, where they already had these secret places to move people in and out of.
Yeah.
So you rely on some of the seediest people, and as long as they're getting paid, seedy people keep their mouth shut.
That's right.
Yep.
I tell you what, this turns out to be right, Brady. I think you earned yourself a new belt, man.
Oh, you're gonna get a belt, bro.
Nice.
Throw it over the shoulder as I'm wearing one.
Oh, that's hot.
The buckle in the front, like
No, you move the buckle to the side. Let them know.
Oh no!
It's like
No, you know what they're gonna be like? Can we help you, son? Have you lost your party?
no.
You want to hold
Nope.
my hand?
I know exactly where my dick is, cuz.
Yep, that's when they call the special people in the white coats.
I'm doing the rest of the show with my hat on like this.
Please don't do that.
For the sake of
I
Brady.
swear, anybody who's like they're gonna tune into our show right now, they're gonna be like, "Oh fuck, back!" They're not having none of that.
What did you do? Well, that was a moment. Did you guys all freeze up too?
No.
No, I think we're all okay here. We're all fine.
Well, that's it's all.
Hell of a drug. Kid.
Brady started banging on the table, and it's all gone to shit here, son.
Houston, we have a problem.
Was that too much? Was
I
that too much excitement? Was it too much excitement? It's because your hat, it fucked up the
I
radar
was just
reception.
getting ready to break out
You
in the
look like
round
a
of.
dumbass, and the internet knows it.
I was gonna be like in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Please stop.
And you fucking ruined it.
No, put your hat back so we can get a better signal.
All right, it's
That's
back.
awful. I'm gonna quit the show.
You are not gonna quit the
Brady,
show, bitch.
Brady, I heard Commander Cody's going to be in Bad Batch Season 2.
Pretty excited about that.
That's so
But
hot.
do you think he's still a bad guy?
Well,
Were they
I mean,
were they ever really bad guys? Come on.
right?
Well, no,
Well,
like, yeah,
idea.
right. Blake, touche again. This son of a bitch. But like I heard, I got it from YouTube. I don't know where I heard it. I wish I could. God, I want to smack the fuck out of him right now. Just like not even looking, just whack real hard. I don't even care if it hurts my fucking hand.
The safe word is pineapple. It looks like we got Brady and the thing over there. Oh, Jesus. This is too much. Too much. Darth Fat Yoda, no. No Darth Fat Yoda. You can't go there, man.
He threw my Vader face.
Hey man, you gotta have more respect than that.
Fuck that. You don't have to fucking work with this dude every Wednesday. Like, this is awful. I don't get paid for this shit, Blake. Like,
Touche. Me neither. Touche.
No, this costs him money.
with gas being what it is and where the fuck this guy lives, it's a lot, dude.
$28.50 to drive over here.
It's awful.
Carry on with your fucking story. Shit.
How can I recover from that?
I got to edit all of this out.
What story? Turn your hat proper, please. Thank you.
Now, do you remember what you were talking about?
No. But
You
at
fucking
least we don't
upside
look
down
like a bunch
pineapple.
of fucking tools. Upside down pineapple. I'm not an upside. That would mean I like to swing, and I'm not into that.
Those damn camper signs.
No more
Right?
parts
I'm not
for
into
you.
swinging, dude.
No.
No, that
It's-
doesn't sound.
It seems
Funny
difficult.
sidebar. My in-laws like to go camping everywhere, and showing up and being like, "That was a beautiful couple." And it's only like within the last couple of years I realized what these signs mean at campgrounds.
Oh, yeah.
and whatnot. And then looking back at the times, we're like, "Oh, we met this couple. They were so nice. They were over here every night." And I'm like,
That they
they
were.
they were really trying hard.
Okay, so here's a story for you. When I was a kid, we stayed at this campground. It was super cool. It was one of those deals where you could rent like a small camper that was sitting on a permanent spot. And like there was a big pond and you go fishing. It was fucking tastic. We went there again the following year. And my mom and whatever had set up the lot or whatever for the time. And we roll up on the place and there's like older people walking around with their dicks and bush and all that business hanging out. So we're supposed to be going camping, and this place has converted to a nudist colony one year to the next. And nobody bothered to tell my mom.
Hell of a
You
year.
made a mistake.
I still to this day remember sitting in the back of the car and seeing like old lady titties walking by and going, I don't think we should stay here.
This place got interesting quick. Can I ride the
I
slide?
need to
No,
do-
you cannot go on the slide.
Yeah. Every once in a while back in the day when we were talking about going camping, I'd tell my wife to check and make sure it's not a nudist colony. And she never got the joke. I was just kept it. It was for me. It's just
Wild.
these are the things that can happen to you and you just don't understand. Isaac says, I understand Don now. I got to tell you, buddy, that's just the tip of the fucking iceberg. But I remember, like, my mom coming out of the little, like, because they had, like, a office trailer or whatever. My mom come walking out, and she was just beat fucking red.
Wait a minute. Nudist colonies have like offices, like front offices.
This is like a campground that converted to a nudist campground.
Yeah.
You think nudist colony? You're like just a bunch of people with tents who like to be naked. But
Oh no, they have structure.
okay, it's organized.
Oh yeah, there's
Organized
this is a full blown community that has
If you're gonna do it right.
like
Yeah.
Set up a government.
one of the guys that I follow that does like cruise blogs or whatever says that like his friend got him this pineapple thing to put on his door. And he was like, oh, yeah, everybody decorates their door with these pineapples. It's fucking cool. And, like, in the middle of the night, like, people came up to his door, knocking on the door. And he'd answer the door, and people would be standing there and be like, what? Like, he's expecting, like, the cabin steward to be standing outside. And it's just some people. Hey, you looking for a good time? No, I'm going to bed.
I'm just tired.
They got a whole fucking vibe, dude. Anyway.
Yeah, interesting.
It's on the other side of Scarif.
Yeah. Anything else about Bad Batch season 2 you guys are looking forward to?
They showed the Emperor, so I'd like to see how he plays a part of the story. If he's kind of like he was in the beginning of the first season, or is he going to be throughout the season? That'd be better if he was throughout the season.
The fucking first episode of the Bad Batch when they have to gun down. Well, they don't, but I mean the other troopers have to like gun down Kanan Jarrus's master and all that shit. Like what the that was so heavy, like right off Jump Street.
Welcome to Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And what was jarring about that was Kanan Jarrus had like a 40-year-old man voice.
Yeah.
That was
Right.
weird. Yeah, you're expecting to be like, hey, master.
I got
Like,
pictures with
Hey,
that
how's
guy.
it going?
Let's not talk about
Freddie
that's a
Prinze Jr.?
sensitive subject.
Brady bought us pictures. Look at him getting mad. Let's skip it.
Fuck you.
All right, what's next?
I don't know. I don't have the notes.
You do now.
Now I do. Let's talk about The Mandalorian Season 3.
So last we saw Mando, after letting Luke take Grogu, well, really letting Grogu go with Luke.
Yes. Then coming back.
We meet up again with him in Boba Fett, and then
Yes.
he helps Boba Fett liberate his it wasn't a temple, hideout?
Fucking
Palace.
Mos Espa.
No, it was
Yeah, the
Jabba's
whole-
palace.
The whole town, dude.
The whole
He
town.
liberated Mos Espa.
Oh, it was. It was
as
the
a
whole
whole.
town. They had to break in and steal his slave one from the palace,
Yeah.
and then they liberated the town, right?
Dude, wow.
No,
bro.
they liberated Slave 1 in a flashback.
Is this vodka
Right.
or?
Yeah, it's vodka.
Dude,
Svedka.
Boba Fett was just like,
It
Yeah.
was all over the place.
Boba Fett was hard to follow.
yeah.
So anyway, Mando is leaving Boba Fett. He's got Grogu now with Beskar armor
And a roadster.
and a
He's
roadster.
no longer part of the Children of the Watch.
No, he's excommunicated,
He's not even a Mandalorian anymore, supposedly.
right?
Yeah.
And he's got the dark saber.
Yeah, so he can tell her she's not a Mandalorian, really. I mean, come on.
I think that's
Technically.
how it works.
So what I think is going to happen is season 3 is going to be a journey back to Mandalore to find this spring so he can reclaim his Mandalorian hood. For
And
lack
then
of,
I think it's not going to go that way. Like, that's going to be his mission, and then shit's going to go awry.
right.
I'm with you on that.
And I think that he's gonna find out that whole exercise was bullshit in the first place. Like it just didn't
Doesn't
matter.
mean shit.
Yeah, I really hope that they, like, take the wool off his eyes in this season, because he's, like, a blind follower of this, like, Children of the Watch crap, and it's like, come on, dude. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they're totally not...
I think we're going to get some of that storyline of who the armorer is, and where she kind of fits in this whole Children of the Watch. She's got horns on the helmet, so she's obviously, one of the original followers of Maul. Yeah. So, I think we're going to get some of
She's
that.
a
And we've
Zabrak.
got Bo-Katan sitting up there going, I was supposed to get the dark saber, so she's gonna be. I think she's gonna be a thorn in Mando's side. That that whole dark saber thing is gonna consume her.
Yeah.
She's going to stick real close. I think she's going to stick really close to Mando and Grogu.
Yeah. And like Isaac says, Mandalore was essentially turned to glass.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see. I feel like they're going to go back to Mandalore for sure in this series. But what they're going to find there is kind of up in the air.
Yeah.
But I think the fan base is kind of demanding Mandalore, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's the goal, is to get back
But
there.
not only demanding him, but it makes sense, I think.
Yeah.
With
To
the
tell
things
that
we've
story.
seen in, some of the animation and what's definitely going on in the Mandalorian now, I think it makes sense to go back to Mandalore. And it's a pretty, I don't want to say unexplored, because they've talked about it, but it's not Tatooine, right?
Yeah.
true.
Shanti says she wants to see Garza again.
Yeah, no, I do too.
Here's witchcraft.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Dude,
sure
there
if
was
you just peel all the breading off a 10-piece of McNuggets, you pretty much got what's left of Garza.
Damn.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
Harsh.
Oh gosh, maybe she'll be in Andor.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey.
Hustling on the streets. Little skimpier outfit,
She's so hot, though, for real.
right? You know what? Here's oh man, I'm too much of a nerd.
We're about to go on a journey.
Yeah, we're going
here.
on a journey, folks. Buckle up, take a sip, take a shot, hit the main line, do what you got to do. It's getting real. I think Garza Fwip is hotter than was it Jennifer or Jessica Biel's? We always fuck that up on the show.
We did?
Yeah, we fucked it up big time, bro.
Which is it, Jessica?
I don't even know.
Jessica
That's how
Biel.
bad we fucked it up.
She is her though.
I know she is her, but I'm more attracted to her with the
headpiece.
with the
on.
headpiece
I see
versus
what
the
you're
hair.
saying. Yeah.
That's fucked
And you
up.
did fuck it up again. It is Jennifer.
See?
See?
Don't. you
Jacoby.
sinner. Jacoby.
Samsonite.
I'm just
Way
saying.
off.
Samsonite. I was way off.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I'm
I
throwing
agree.
it out there.
I agree.
think, and it was like they picked a good couple outfits too.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't
Yeah.
hurt. That wasn't hurt.
Jessica Biel's.
That's what I said. Jessica Jennifer Beals. That's her middle name. Jennifer.
Jenska.
Jessica. Jessica Beals.
She's Russian.
She's
Jenska.
hot and she wears wooden shoes.
Fuck. Sometimes you
Mandalorian
say
season
things
3.
that even
Grogu
fuck
gets
me
a
up.
Mandalorian helmet. We need it.
For sure.
I want to see fucking Grogu in a Mando helmet, dude.
Oh, yes.
That'd
Like-
be amazing.
Like the people, like if they could give fan service for any one thing, that's what the people need.
Oh, yeah. With the
I
fucking
think it would
ears sticking out
solve
of it?
world peace, bro.
Well, dude, back in the Book of Boba Fett, when they broke that spear down to make little chainmail for Grogu, they could have made him like 10 sets of armor. Like,
Yes,
where'd the rest of
right?
that
Full
go?
wardrobe.
Where'd
of
the rest
freaking
of that go?
Beskar.
Right.
And they would have had extra.
Thank you
If
for
they had
bringing us
extra.
this giant thing of Beskar. I shall give you 2 drops of the melted metal.
Well, maybe that's the thing. Maybe she made a whole armor suit, but he only sent the shirt.
Dude, what if they do it
Shipping.
like fucking like Kyle or something like
They didn't have Amazon Prime.
Here's your fucking uniform. You're ready. And he's like, oh my God.
I don't know.
Very
man.
fucking
The
just
armor-
sitting there in a glass case.
Nice.
Oh,
Batman
kinda
style.
jerk.
I love it. He deserves that, bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
He's the little guy.
Yeah.
He's the man.
I don't know how much armor, though, you put on a Jedi. Because you
But
got
he's a
to.
little guy.
Yeah, but he's going to be so powerful. He's been working with Luke for how long?
But just in case he slips up, like he's got backup. Like
Yeah.
that's not a bad thing.
And you got to figure at this point, like if he can stay awake, he's going to be the most powerful thing until he runs into a Sith.
Did you ever look at this? You brought the if he stays awake. They show him Grogu does his stuff and he gets tired.
Mhm.
So did Yoda.
Yeah.
I thought that was like, at first, like I didn't think it was a character flaw or anything. I was like, oh, that makes sense. It's a little young
Yeah.
Yoda person. Like, yeah, but then you look at Attack of the Clones where Yoda fights Dooku.
Yep.
After the fact, he's back with the cane and he's fucking tired.
Yeah, he's fucking tired.
I fucking love it, dude.
He's like 880 years old, man.
Right.
Yeah, but even at 50, he gets tired.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking that's a trait
like
of
it's a
his
trait
race.
of their species. Like
Yeah, species.
throw all this fucking energy out there, and then you're like,
I'm
boom.
gonna have to see a 400-year-old Yoda person. I'm gonna have to see this.
I'm with it. No, hey, science, man. I understand
Yeah.
science.
Yeah.
It's
I'm all
for
about it.
science.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you have to. Yeah.
What
I
if
mean,
they had Star Wars science? You know how they do that shit on ESPN, sports science? We need Star Wars science. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, do you?
No, I don't. I've never.
Are
seen
you've
that.
never seen sports science on
No.
ESPN?
I stopped watching ESPN a long time ago. What I really did for a long time was listen to it on the radio.
Oh, I thought you gave up on sports.
Like-
okay, no, I'm back.
Like, what was that one show? Fuck.
No, I didn't see that on
It was
ESPN.
recorded at the Clevelander, and
Oh, Dan Levitard.
yes, I
Yeah.
used to listen to that all the time.
Nice. I like Dan
But
Levitard.
I not so much did I watch Sports Center or whatever.
I'm
Like,
kind of fucking up. That's how you start your day off. But
Yeah,
that's
I've never been one to catch my sports like sitting on the couch. I catch it during commute. Dun-na-na, dun-na-na.
You're
Makes
weird.
sense.
You're weird.
Yeah. But now with podcasts being so prolific, a lot of times I don't do ESPN either.
Yeah.
I just get it from, people that I like listening to talk about sports.
It is true. That's how we roll.
Don, it's like we
Good
don't
way to
know
be.
you. All right.
Blake, I got to ask, dude. Are you a sport guy? Because Luna Girl apparently hasn't been telling us truths about you. So, like, do you-
Yeah, maybe you don't.
I love
what is
sports, man. It's the Carolina Hurricanes, man. It's
Oh, okay.
I
What the
was-
fuck happened
I'm
to
looking
Whistler,
at that
buddy?
hat going, what is that? The North Jersey.
Well, because I'm looking at
flag
his computer
dudes?
because that's our monitor. I thought it was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers flag at first.
Oh,
okay.
I'm a
No,
Carolina
no.
Panther. I'm,
Go
I'm
Bucks.
in North Carolina, so
So you're a Carolina guy through and through then?
yeah.
All
I
right.
like Duke college basketball.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What? Come on, man.
Nothing. No, you're cool. Keep going, bud.
Yeah. Carolina Panthers, because I mean you got to, even though they suck. Carolina Hurricanes, even though they did suck and now they're good.
you know what really
sometimes.
pisses me off? When I listen to other people talk about how their football team sucks.
Yeah, he's a Lions fan, bro.
Yeah.
You've at least been to a Super Bowl.
The only people that can look at me and go, my football team sucks, are Cleveland Browns fans. Everybody else got to shut the fuck up.
My team sucks. Yeah, does your shoes on Thanksgiving?
Maybe like
Here?
New York Jets fans or Buffalo Bills fans.
No, Buffalo Bills fans are doing things now. You can't say that.
But just for a minute.
Drunk slamming through tables and shit.
Yeah,
They're doing things.
let's not give them the fucking Super Bowl ring yet.
Well, they went 4 in a row and lost. So
Yeah. Shanti does bring up that I do play Madden on Twitch. So yeah, I'm in like this whole.
oh,
Madden league. It's like-
nice.
dude. It's like fantasy football, but it's in Madden. You draft your own players. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Dude. Are you doing it with the cards? Are you doing the Ultimate Team?
no,
You don't do that.
No, we just draft and play.
You just do the
season.
fantasy drafts and stuff like. No, that's cool. I was just figuring
But-
out. I know a lot of
yeah.
people are into that Ultimate Team.
And
We
the
had,
commentating that you did was pretty funny. That was good stuff.
So I think we're gonna do more of that with like other games and everything. Like we were doing. I wasn't playing. I was watching,
Right.
and we were streaming. Like we're in the playoffs in our second season of this thing, and these guys are going back and forth. And I'm like, well, I'm just gonna commentate. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna commentate in a British accent, like I don't know what football is. And it was great. It was amazing.
That was funny.
Is this online?
Yeah,
It's
it
on.
was
It
on
should be
Twitch.
on Twitch.
Yeah,
Should
it's
be
on
Twitch.
All right.
We're gonna have to go back and watch.
Yeah, you're gonna
that.
have to send this to me, DB, because that's
Yeah.
fucking fantastic.
I think LG shared it, but I think it was late or something was going
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
It was like spur of the
it was
moment.
great. It was funny.
Yeah.
Definitely good.
All right.
I'll send you the link.
Let's try and get back on the rails a little here.
Why? It's unnecessary.
I don't know why. Droid
That's
story.
not how we roll, dude.
I don't know anything about a droid story. Anybody got anything they know?
I don't want to see shit about C3PO, even though we're probably going to see shit about C3PO. I don't like Anthony Daniels, and that leaks in the C3PO. I always feel like when I see Anthony Daniels on stage, I always feel like he's like, I'm in Star Wars. Look at me. And I'm Anthony Daniels in Star Wars. I
Dude,
just.
br-
I
Yeah,
don't-
he came off as dickish in
Yeah.
at Celebration this year. He really like
He
had,
came
like-
off when we went to Celebration in Chicago. He came off as
Yeah,
dickish.
yeah, he was a dick in Chicago.
Yeah,
Dude, he had this whole thing with the other hosts where they were like bagging on each other, and it was like I don't know, it just felt like really awkward and weird. Like no one else had that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I personally just don't like the dude. Like there's something that comes off of him. I'm like, I don't feel like you're being who you are. And if this is who you are, I don't really like that.
Right.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot, but a lot of people that have met him, gotten signatures, gotten issues trying to get signatures from him.
Yep. I've heard that too.
lots of crazy stuff going around him, and it does. And even in Celebration, he came out like, I'm connected with the fans and I love you. And then he sits down and talks, and it's almost like a contempt for, a lot of the fan base. It really came out. So, yeah.
Spoiler alert, I've never liked C-3PO as a character. So the fact that Anthony Daniels sucks doesn't bother me. I don't even like playing C-3PO in the Lego game.
No, I don't either. He doesn't bring shit to the table.
Yeah, he's just
But
running
like,
around.
I understand his existence to R2D2. Like, they need each other. Like, those two characters need to exist to work together.
Yeah.
Like, I get that. But
He's the wife, man. He's the wife.
Fuck.
R2 or C-3PO is Cassian Andor. There, I said it.
That's not like you kind of.
It had to be said.
How much of that bourbon have you drank? Like, seriously,
Views
bro.
of Don DellaSnooch do not coincide.
Not at all.
ATSW is
That was
Sorry.
too much.
It was a cheap shot.
It was.
I'm a
kinda
little
fucked.
offended.
Yeah.
I don't even
Well,
like Andor like that.
I'm
I
a
don't even
little
like Andor.
offended, and I'm the one that said it.
It's a show. Don offended himself.
This droid story, like when it comes out, I'll check it out. But like, I'm not.
I feel like this is a Miss Marvel scenario. This is not a show written
this
for
is
people
gonna
my
be a
age.
kid show. I really think that's where we're going with it.
You're
However,
probably right.
Tales of the Jedi looks
Yes, dude.
wow, and this
It's gonna have the Crypt
caught me
Keeper in
off
it.
guard. Like,
It came out of nowhere.
yeah, and I mean we've got young Ahsoka, we've got young Dooku,
Qui-Gon.
we've got Liam Neeson coming back as Qui-Gon, and I forget the actor that's going to play young Qui-Gon. There's they showed the first episode, I think it was, at Celebration, and when they came out, basically there's one part where in the Togruta culture they take the baby out hunting so they can experience death, and the mother kills the Kaibuk and basically makes Ahsoka watch, like, you have to be part of this. Death is a part of life.
Okay.
And
That's a very Native American
yes,
teaching point.
Yeah.
right. It's something that I did as hunting. It's that respect for life. That end of life there helps prolong my life, kind of thing. So
I thought he was mean. He got drug out as a baby and had to witness a massacre.
Had to witness a murder.
That's only Togruta culture, I believe.
Sit here and watch me murder this deer. Ah!
No.
And you will like it. You will do it to your kids. It's the circle of
Stop
us.
thinking circle of life. It's not helping.
Damn it.
Looks good, and then you see that she has Jedi powers. But honestly, the bits for this has been all over the place. There was like a view of what could be Revan, in the World Between Worlds, maybe. Young Count Dooku and his fall, and according to Dave Filoni, those are some dark things.
Hell yeah, I'm all about that.
Yeah.
Dear
Bring
Arthur.
that shit on.
I disagree. I do not enjoy venison.
Really?
I've had at least 15 dishes prepared by people who say, well, you just haven't had venison made by the right person.
Right.
How the fuck did you just get there?
Because Andrew said deer are delicious.
Oh, because Dragon Buddy was talking about something, and we were talking about something, and then all of a sudden you're just like, fucking venison, bro.
You are the king of pay attention to the chat. Yeah, I just yelled back at him. He's giving me the stare.
Go on with your show, sir. Go on. Sorry to interrupt you. Sorry to interrupt you when we were talking about the show shit.
I'm sure Count Dooku likes deer as well.
I do. I know that Count Dooku likes the deers. Oh, Blake is back. Don't tell him what we said about him.
No, we would never do that.
No, we wouldn't tell him.
What? No, that would be stupid.
I'll just
Let him
get
We
watch
didn't get a
it.
chance to.
Let
'cause we
him
just heard
let
all
him
the
watch it
hate.
on the replay like a normal person.
This isn't even going to be on the internet.
What the fuck is the internet?
Deer are not
I did not consider
tasty, but go ahead.
Dude,
Wait,
I
just-
love ground venison for taco meat.
I missed
It holds the spice so well.
So Don,
I'm
did
telling
just-
you, bro.
Did you just say you don't like deer meat?
I don't care for
Yeah,
venison.
Don's weird.
I've had it made a ton of different ways. You know what? Oddly enough, though, I really like bear. Bear steaks are.
You know
bear
what's fucked
steaks
up
are
about
fucking
that?
Good.
That's illegal as fuck, you sick bastard.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I didn't say shit. You said it.
My father-in-law used to hunt bear.
Fucking Don, you're the worst, dude. You're like, you ever have a gold eagle pop?
There's nothing better than bald eagle
You're
popsicles.
the worst, bro. You're the
What tastes even
worst.
better? Caged lion.
Right.
You just take a caged lion, you grab him by the face, and you squeeze, and you drink his tears. Sad lion
Fucking-
tears are the
The
best.
worst, dude. I just put little lambs in tiny little boxes. and
How
let
the
their
fuck
meat
is
get
hunting
soft.
bear like little lambs in little boxes?
I'm just saying, you sick bastard.
No, my
But seriously, Count Dooku, dark. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, dark meat, like bear.
Grizzly bear, you fucking freak.
I don't know where we're going.
I don't know where to go from here.
Blake is like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know what to say now. I have no idea.
And yet, going back and forward and back again, I don't know why I don't like venison. In fact, my wife and mother-in-law conspired against me one year and was like, he'll never know. Make a hamburger 50-50, deer meat and beef. He'll never fucking know. I took a bite of it. I leaned over to my wife and says, honey, I'm pretty sure this is spoiled. And they had the biggest fucking laugh. They never fucked with me again about it.
That's awesome.
He knew.
It's just a thing I don't like.
I love it with taco meat, dude.
Yeah.
Taco meat. I love it as taco meat because you put that spice. I really feel like it holds that spice so much better.
I had it in Sloppy Joe's one time that I didn't mind it. The guy was like, well, this is venison. And I'm like, well, I'm hungry. And I'm like, this ain't bad.
I have like a chili.
What the
recipe.
fuck? There's a potato salad in Luna Girl's butt.
I don't know what to do with that.
That's 10 o'clock later when you join Extra Techie, when we jump on and play some Jackbox games. That's a callback to last week after the.
Is it? Good,
Yes.
because I don't know what the
What
fuck
would
that
be
means.
something you would
I
not
don't know
expect an astronaut to say. There's potato salad in my butt. Which one, of course, because no one expects an astronaut to say that in space.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Chantel is right as well. Bison is good.
Yes, sure.
Bison burgers
Elk
or-
jerky. Oh my god.
I see. I'm out. I don't like jerky.
See,
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
grew up
you're
You
fucked.
don't like jerky?
area.
I'm
Yeah,
losing
right?
respect-
I know.
I'm losing respect by the
Right. He's kind of like that dude.
I'm a city.
He knows
kid,
who
man.
he was in the chat, wasn't he? Who doesn't like fucking popcorn?
What?
You remember that? You
No.
don't remember that? I
Who
think it was
doesn't like
Andrew.
popcorn?
Was it Andrew? He was on our show. I think it was Andrew.
He was a guest on the show?
Yes, dude. And he doesn't like popcorn.
That doesn't seem right.
Yes, bro.
Can't have him back.
Uh-uh.
You don't remember this?
I don't know if you can. You even go to the movies
He's
and
got
not
the
get
shaved
popcorn?
head. I feel so bad because I'm calling him out live on the show like
He's
this.
got a shaved head.
Shaved head.
That's not Andrew.
That's
Not Andrew, then.
no.
He was on our fucking. We talked. Dune. He was on our Dune show with us. He doesn't like popcorn.
Lunar Girl says Steve.
No, it's not Steve.
That could have been Steve Long.
No, it's not Steve.
Yeah, Steve
wasn't-
hates popcorn.
No, it wasn't Steve.
Lunar Girl says he hates popcorn.
Okay, whatever. I'll go back. I'm gonna play it. Make you fuckers look stupid.
Steve was on the Dune episode.
Keep talking. I'm gonna find it. Make
All
you-
right,
Can't
but
be
if
a lot
it's
of people who
Steve-
hate popcorn.
Okay. No,
if
it's
it's
fine.
Steve, you have to punch. Oh, it could have been Aaron.
Dumbass. So why don't you say it again, fucker?
Again,
Tired of your
fucker.
fucking mouth. I'm tired of your fucking mouth. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Again, fucker. There, I said it twice.
You're in the
I was just going off Lunar Girl.
Well, you shouldn't listen to her.
Listen,
She doesn't know shit about Blake.
You need
And he
to-
loves Marvel.
I love Marvel.
yeah.
See? Blake loves Marvel.
Blake loves Marvel, Lunar Girl. You really fucked us over on that.
Yeah, you
one.
made us look dumb, and I feel a way about it. And your husband's gonna probably beat.
And
you.
you're Huskin. You're Huskin.
No,
You're
her
Huskin
husband's
Raider.
gonna beat her because it's necessary. Welcome to 1940.
Fuck! What just happened?
Huh?
What are we
Thanks,
talking
I
about?
don't know. Blake
I don't
totally
know
threw
where
us
I
off
am
the
either.
rails, dude. I blame the new guy.
You tell him,
I
Steve,
like-
Dave.
I like Marvel. Someone beating someone else. I don't know.
Never said Blake hates Marvel.
Yes, you did.
Suck that bag of dicks.
Hey, listen, go get your own podcast.
Yeah,
Start your own podcast.
I'm in
Frady
space.
Cat.
See how loud you are? I am in space and they can hear you.
If you're looking for a guest for your new podcast,
The topic, and I said Blake might not be prepared for Marvel.
Everyone's prepared for Marvel. It's
At
all
all
encompassing.
times.
hey, I didn't even get notes for tonight, so I'm just here, man.
Well,
No, that's the way we like our
yeah.
guests.
We just like our
Yeah,
guests to
just-
come
you're
in
fine,
raw.
buddy. You're fine.
Heck yeah, I love it.
Anything else about Tales of the Jedi?
I'm still looking up Dune because I'm gonna make you look stupid.
We already answered the question. It was Aaron.
Well, I do like how we were all fighting amongst
Aaron
ourselves.
Julian.
Then Luna Girl was the bad guy. Now we're all the bad guy again. It's great.
Right.
Yes. Well, I'm
You're
definitely
good,
the bad guy. You see the way Brady just looked at me?
Well, you don't like jerky, so
Yeah, right.
You know, I don't know why.
Yeah, like what's your reasoning for not liking jerky?
I think because it's
that's
too-
more important than Star Wars right
I think
now.
it's because it's too chewy.
That's the point.
I know, and it's not an aesthetic that I like in my food.
You're not a fan of gum either, huh?
No.
I knew it.
Have you ever seen me chew gum? One time.
I see you shove mints in your fucking mouth every second.
Yep, but I'd never chew gum.
Dune spoiler cast.
Oh, he's gonna watch it.
watch the whole thing.
All right, Skeleton Crew. We just found out about Skeleton Crew the other day, huh?
Yeah.
Jude Law.
So
This might be on our Facebook or our social media, but I'm gonna make Don look like an asshole later because we got to talk about Jude Law and his
Grammar
sexy ass.
Project. Grammar Rodeo.
No,
Project Grammar Rodeo.
that's not what it's called now. It's called Skeleton Crew.
Now it is Skeleton Crew.
Oh, that's right. They were calling it Grammar Rodeo.
yeah,
I don't get that.
It's Blue Horizon.
Shh, maybe Blake has some insight. Blake, let us know.
so what they do for movies or shows that are popular, they just give them names that have nothing to do with the show.
Interesting.
to
I didn't
throw
know
you off.
that's what you would think.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
no, our shit totally fucked up. I don't know what.
Yeah,
just
we have no
happened.
idea what you
We
said.
have no idea what you just.
It just
said.
glitched out on our end for no reason.
And it's just you.
Well, I am excited to see Jude Law because he's like gotten geekier and geekier and geekier over the years. Because like he used to
True.
be in like rom coms all the time. Like he
Mhm.
was a total dork. Like not in
Right.
a good way like me. I'm a good kind of dork. He was a bad kind of dork.
Right.
Yes.
But now
So
he's
could you have a dork war?
we could have a dork war. Well, not anymore. He's coming to the dork side, my dork
Yes.
side.
Okay. Okay.
I like it.
It's good stuff.
Have you ever seen what Repo Men? He was in a movie called Repo Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Jude Law was in Repo Man.
yeah,
Yeah.
not like Repo Men the car movie.
Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking.
There's a movie that came out in what, like the
I
early
was thinking
2000s.
Charlie. I was thinking Charlie Sheen, Emilio Estevez.
No. So, who was? Is it Forrest Whitaker? The guy with the eye thing.
Yeah, that's Forrest Whitaker.
Okay, so him and Forrest Whitaker, repo organs from people who default on their payments for their artificial
I remember
organs.
that movie. I didn't see it, but I remember seeing the
It's-
commercials. Like,
it's-
I'm not going to watch this.
It's so fucking cool.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No,
it is.
it's not.
It's not a great movie, but
Weird.
the concept is fucking cool.
That's some words, bro. Give me your pancreas. Bitch, you late on your bit.
But the book that it comes from, the Repossession Mambo,
Ah.
is fucking excellent. It just didn't transition as well to film.
I'm going to have to watch the show to remember.
It's so good. It's bad, it's good. Jude Law is not the problem.
I like Jude Law.
Yeah,
I
he's
enjoy
fantastic
Jude
actor.
Law.
Yeah, he's very good.
Like when you're bringing over celebrities into the Star Wars realm, like a Jude Law, I'm okay with because I don't feel like he's a Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tom Cruise would bring too much baggage.
Not even baggage, but when you would watch it, you'd be like, that's Tom Cruise.
That's what I mean.
No matter how much fucking makeup you would put him in.
It would always be Tom Cruise.
Yeah, like in, what's the movie? The Vietnam movie
Good Morning Vietnam.
with Ben Stiller. RDJ plays the black dude.
Tropic
Yeah,
Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. Yeah.
No matter how fucking funny that character was, it was still Tom Cruise. No matter how much I watched that, like, I'm seeing Tom Cruise play a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas you see other actors where you're like, I'm lost in their performance. I would always feel like in Star Wars, Tom Cruise would be Tom Cruise.
Right, but conversely, RDJ disappeared into that weird-ass role he was playing. He was playing the white guy painted up as a black guy.
Yeah, right.
He disappeared into that.
Yeah, but Tom Cruise didn't do that.
No, he was very much Tom
Whereas
Cruise.
I feel you could put Jude Law, even if you didn't put any make on him, grow a little facial hair, a mustache, a goatee, something like that, and like I'm not gonna feel like I'm watching Jude Law in Star Wars. I feel like I'd be watching Jude Law portraying a character in Star Wars.
Well, I think that's the problem. I think the problem is that Tom Cruise doesn't play characters. Characters that Tom Cruise plays is just him. He's just in the movie. Yeah. Like all of his characters in every movie are like the same dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's true.
I feel that way about Jim Carrey. I feel that way about Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Except for that Uncut Gems movie. Like he was somebody different in that movie.
He's done a couple movies where you're like, whoa, bro.
Right.
Like, not a lot, but for the most part, I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of actors that only play Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen?
Yeah.
The high-end dude?
I'm going to say this, and everybody's probably, and Dragon Buddy might get pissed.
Ooh.
Ryan Reynolds, bro.
Ryan Reynolds is almost always just Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah, that's true.
He really is. And it just works.
It just
It
works.
does work, though, right? Like, you never get tired of it.
Yeah.
You never get fucked. And he gets to be Ryan Reynolds rated R in Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in.
Yeah, and unpopular fucking opinion, I like Green Lantern.
Unpopular opinion? I never saw it. Is that unpopular?
The ending has some problems, but for the most part, I enjoy that movie.
I never seen it, bro. I'm sorry. I
I
let
know.
you down.
It's okay. A lot of people don't fucking like it, so I don't feel bad
I
about it.
am on the side of I believe it was maybe a step above poo.
Well, I'm one of the people who likes Batman v Superman.
Yeah,
A lot of people like that.
I like that movie too.
I do. I like it except for like the end. Like the last half hour kind of sucks, but the rest of it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always said the problem with that movie is it's not a movie, it's two movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole. I know this is kind of a off the.
No,
rails
that's what we
thing.
do here, buddy.
we
Bring
do
it
that.
on, Blake. That's what we do.
Yeah, kick the rails out from under you and go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride. Listen, the DC universe, their whole problem was they tried to build what Marvel did. Instead of doing it in 10 years, they tried to do it in 2. So that's their whole MO. Is like we rush things. That should be their slogan.
That's why we're gonna have 3 iterations of Joker this year by the time it's all over with.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, there's 3 separate storylines, not continue. They have nothing to do with each other. Completely different worlds, but here we are. So,
yeah,
I think they froze.
Yeah, it looks like they did. Carbonite.
All right, so Carbonite.
So how's it going, Dragon Buddy?
Good. You watch episode 4, Kenobi?
I sure did.
Oh, what'd you think?
It's great. I like where it's going. It's definitely going places, and I think we needed this episode. Oh, it looks. Oh, we got a spinning wheel. There they are. I'm not frozen, but
Yeah. Hi.
you guys got carbonite sickness.
I think it is.
Telltale signs.
We can hear you.
Fuck this shit.
I hope you guys are having a good time because my internet is going through struggles.
We can hear you.
Good. Because there are things happening with the internet here. It's not like I don't pay for 200 megs or anything. Like, we're like
Dude,
probably scraping by on 12 megs here.
I got 1 gig.
I got 4. I got 4 megs at my house. 4
Yeah.
megs.
4 megs.
4 megs.
Yeah, and your signal's working way better than mine is tonight.
Yeah, you froze right up on us, and it was like, up, carbonite. So, Kenobi.
Right, and the last fucking show we did here a couple weeks ago, we were having intermittent problems.
It's getting ridiculous, dude. It's bullshit, man.
Yeah, so maybe I need to call the cable company and throw a bitch.
Tell him. Send somebody.
You know what? I don't know how to talk to cable companies. Maybe I know somebody who could coach me on how to tell these fuckers.
I know a guy if you want his number.
Do you?
I know a
Yeah.
guy.
Does
I
he
can give
build
you some
boats?
personal contact information. I'm pretty cool with his wife too, so she might put in a good word.
Yeah, you might already have his contact info. Just saying.
Maybe. Oh, there it goes. It's dipping out again on us.
Well,
All
you look
right.
fine. Now you're looking good now.
Yeah, you seem
feel
fine.
good.
All right.
Stop moving so much; it's gonna fuck up.
Come on, guys. They're taking up too much of the screen.
Damn the upload. So we were saying Kenobi, episode 4. We like.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
I had
let's
a good
not.
fucking
No
time.
spoilers.
Yeah, no
Let's not
spoilers.
do that to the chat. Let's not do that to the
yeah.
people
I'll
listening.
say.
But
Good
it was intense, man.
Right.
It was intense, and there was some holy shit. What the fuck is going on here? Moments.
Right. And now, without spoiling what happened in this episode, where do you think that this series ends up? Like, if you could call the last 10 minutes of this series, what do you think happens?
I got it. Some lady
Oh,
comes
go,
up to
Blake.
Obi-Wan in the desert and asks him what his name is. She says, his name is Ben Skywalker.
Ben
hate this already.
Ben Skywalker.
Big twist. She played the old lady in episode 9.
Oh, yes. Same lady.
They're related, dude.
See what they're doing?
it's the canon.
They're dick docking right
I
in
love
front of
that.
us.
I love that.
No, that's funny.
I don't know, man. That's the kind of thing is like I never paid attention to the EU version of what was happening with Kenobi, so I really don't have any
Wasn't a heck of a lot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't have any real speculation to go off of.
They didn't do a ton with Kenobi after the fact because as far as the people who just came away from the original trilogy, Kenobi was dead. So a lot of the stories just didn't involve him.
Yeah.
Later on, there was a story. I don't know if it was actually EU, where Obi-Wan fought Maul on Tatooine.
Right.
I can't remember. I know the story, but I can't remember if it's like actually like EU canon or whatever. But
I believe it was extended universe and then brought into real canon
yeah,
by Rebels.
yeah. Of course, yeah, definitely, it's canon
Right.
now.
Right. I'm still thinking that where I've been at since the first 2 parts that we got, I really think Reva is not quite who we think she is. I think the whole connection she has to Vader that we saw in episode 3, I really think there's more to it than just looking for his favor. She's playing. I think she's playing a bigger game And
I think she wants to kill Kenobi.
I think she might want to try to take vengeance on Vader. I really think we might be heading that way. And her turning towards the sketchy stuff was in order to get Kenobi to basically come along and help her, because he was the key to get close.
That's a
I
good,
think
Be a
good
twist.
like
That's a good twist.
that's the way to get behind his guard, is to have him busy fighting Kenobi. That's a good fucking idea.
I like it.
Well, I was on a podcast like 2 weeks ago, not a Red 5 podcast,
You said
and we were talking Kenobi. Yeah,
It's okay.
I know.
We'll let it slide this time. We won't tell anybody, Blake. We won't tell anybody.
Yeah, it's not on the internet or anything.
I'm sorry, they don't have.
He wouldn't have known.
All right. Yeah. But anyway, one of the ladies said that they thought that Reva was sleeping with Kenobi back before, and I'm like, well, that's bad because she was probably a kid. So, like,
Right. I don't want that. That's not the kind of. That's a whole different Star Wars for me.
yeah,
Maybe take Leia away from him now.
yeah. And she says this right on the internet, and then everyone's like, no, like,
What are you doing?
Yeah. That's when it becomes
Creepy Uncle Ben.
Star Wars SVU.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that you can tell going through like YouTube videos, and I've gone through a lot of different, feeling out what is out there as far as what people's theories and stuff are. There is a lot of surface Star Wars fans, I would say, that have ideas where you're like, did you watch anything other than what we just saw the last few episodes? Like,
right.
did you watch any Star Wars? Because you put words together that don't make sense. There's some crazy theories out there.
Oh yeah.
that, I thought mine was a little nuts, but I just kind of think there's a little more to everything than what we're seeing.
Well, I think with this show, we don't have very many stakes. I mean, we know where Obi-Wan ends up. We know where Leia ends up. We know where Vader ends up. Reva's probably going to get killed by Vader, But
Yeah.
I feel like there's something in this show that's going to, like, permeate into the post-original trilogy era. Like, there's going to be something. Like with Bad Batch, we get Mount Tantus or whatever, in all this other, this other media, we always get like a little tidbit that kind of plays a part later on. I feel like we're going to get something like that. I may be wrong. I might be.
Right.
Might not get a belt for this one. But
And it's definitely part of something bigger.
I feel like, and I know I've said this somewhere else recently. I think that Kenobi is going to regain his connection with the Force, like, to the fullest, and then we're going to get a fight between Vader and Kenobi where Vader doesn't get the best of Kenobi.
Kenobi's gonna whoop his ass.
I don't think
Well, he's
so.
got to.
I think Kenobi is just going to defend himself so well that it becomes frustrating to Vader. And at some point, he's going to say something to the effect of, you still have a lot to learn about the Force.
Right.
Which
Still
is
not
going
enough.
which is going to set up the line, when I left you, I was but a learner.
I think Obi-Wan is gonna wreck fucking shop. I think the fucking Force is gonna come back to him. He's gonna be like, I remember how to do this. And he's gonna whoop Anakin's ass. Like Anakin Vader might be beating him for a while, and then it's just all gonna come back to him, and he's gonna just
You think he has a moment where he's laying on the ground like Rey, and all the
not
Jedi
laying
are
on the
talking
ground.
to him?
No. I just think he's gonna
It's just Qui-Gon.
It's just
he's
Qui-Gon.
just gonna have
That's what I
this.
really think we're going to get a little voice to Qui-Gon's.
Yeah. Qui-Gon's going to be the linchpin. I guarantee that.
Oh yeah.
But carry on.
No, I think he's gonna have his moment where he's gonna be losing, and then he's gonna somehow, some way realize, like, wait, I have the Force. I'm Jedi. Like, this is what I do. Like, and it's all gonna come back to him, and he's gonna wreck shop on Vader and put him back in his place, to where that line that you spoke of, Vader was really saying,
I really feel like he's going to assert himself as the master again.
I'm with you. Maybe we're looking at it from two different ways, but I'm with you.
I just feel like it's going to be one of those deals where Vader's attacking with all that anger, and Obi-Wan is just parrying away all the shots.
Right. And I think that's a good point. And I think what you're saying, like Obi-Wan being very defensive, like we see that with his fight with Maul. He becomes very defensive. You know, he goes through all the forms or whatever, and then at the end, he kind of draws Maul in to where he's defensive and then gets the better of him. I think that's a good point. And then we have that line in the OT where Vader says, Obi-Wan thought as you do. So I think that we're gonna get a heart-to-heart, man, between Obi-Wan and Vader, where he's like, look, come back to the light side. Like
I like that. I never thought I like that a lot, dude.
And it's not going to happen, obviously, but I think they're going to have that. Like, listen, you have a choice here, man. You can do something different, and then he doesn't, obviously.
Right.
There's nothing saying that doesn't happen. I like it. There's nothing saying that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I think we may have written a better show than we're going to get.
And that's okay. We're allowed to do that.
Yeah. It's America.
Yeah. If you guys want to pay us, we can come.
America, where we eat deer jerky.
What?
Yes,
you're
sir.
You're gonna eat the deer jerky?
No, I'm not gonna.
Well, I don't want to have enough.
Or for us.
I always tell people, hey, man, have mine. Have my share.
I will.
All right, let's wrap this bitch up. 2 hours, 51 minutes.
You've done well.
Yeah.
And we've got Techie on the Red 5 Network gaming channel right now, going to play some dirty games.
Yeah, so run your little tail over to Twitch and watch Techie do his thing.
Extra Techie.
It'll be extra, whether you like it or not.
Oh, kinky.
So everybody make sure that you like this video, which, I mean, the videos are getting the likes, but what's not happening is reviews.
Yeah, we need some fucking reviews. And I will get into full form, and I will read that shit. I will put the right emphasis on the right syllable, and I will let the people know.
Like when this show got reviewed by a professional reviewer a few weeks back, he looked at all of our reviews online and was like, oh, these are real reviews.
Yes.
They didn't buy these. So it does make
matters.
a difference when people look at our show, whether or not you've reviewed the show.
Even if it's like 2 sentences, you're like, I found these guys, and they fucking suck.
Yeah.
And then you fucking 0-star us.
Yeah.
I'll read that shit. I don't care.
Yep. These guys don't know how to boil pasta into
Right?
those pieces
And then
of
I'll
shit.
be like, can you send me the link to your podcast? And they'll be like, and
do you have a number of the word fucks that gets to you?
What do you say?
Let us know. We'll give you about the hour mark that we hit it.
Yeah, something
Usually
about lettuce.
within the first 20 minutes.
Fuck the internet, bro.
The internet is fucked over here.
Yeah, it's bad.
Well,
Black
thanks for joining
screens,
us, Blake.
marbles.
It was fun having you
No,
on.
we can't hear you. DB, you make
These
no
guys
sense
are
right
over
now,
there
bud.
just- they're frozen again. Look at that.
Oh, carbonite.
Are we unfrozen?
Oh,
That's funny. I
Frozen
say
now?
it.
Yeah, are we unfrozen now? Because
you're good now. You're good
I
now.
can't wait. I can't wait to listen to this shit show.
We
Hopefully you paid attention to
I
it
was
live.
actually
Then it makes
joking.
sense.
I said
Yeah,
you
for
froze
sure.
and you didn't, and then all of a sudden you froze. Like, oh shit!
Oh, great.
Dude, make sure you subscribe to us wherever you get your fucking podcasts.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Definitely follow us on social media. Interact with us on the gram, Twitter, Facebook group.
Hold on.
Groupon?
I want to say this guy has fucking kept it up. Like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I said we need to refer to Instagram as the gram because he said it.
Oh, he's on it.
And he's maintained the gram the whole time.
You know why? Because bitches only love you when you're on the gram.
That's fucking true. And we were trying to tell him about that song.
Yeah.
It is
None
true.
of you bitches listened.
Yeah. Blake, what projects you got coming up, buddy?
Man, I'm just on Dork Wars, the podcast. You can find us anywhere that you find your podcast. Anywhere you find the Escape Pod, we're probably there too. Check out our website, dorkwarspodcast.com. You can find our YouTube merch store everywhere that we are. So I'm there, and I'm probably guesting on someone's podcast in a week or two. Who knows?
Awesome.
Nice.
Can you drop us your links for socials?
I can do that.
Where are they going to find you?
They're going to find me at Facebook. Go to Dork Wars Podcast. Type that in the search bar. You'll find us Instagram, Dork Wars Podcast, Twitter at Dork Wars Podcast. Or you can follow me, HollowellCB on Twitter. And that's everywhere.
Wait, dude. Don't you have like fucking 2 TikToks?
I do have 2 TikToks. So
okay, I didn't want him to forget about those.
Yeah, you're right. So my I'm trying to get my TikToks going, man, because my TikToks are, I think they're funny at least.
No, I agree. TikTok's like just cutting a little snippet from your show. You're like, hey, this is what we do. I enjoy that.
Well, I've been doing that, and I've been making like extraneous media too. Like I've been doing like other stuff. Like we just had this one. We did episode 3. Spoilers for anyone. Just if you hadn't seen episode 3,
episode's 4 out. You should be caught up, folks. Yeah. Okay, I ain't got nothing for you.
So when Obi-Wan is talking to little Leia after the stormtroopers get off, she's like, "You knew my mom. Are you my dad?" And literally, he says, "I wish I were," and then it stops, and he goes black and white, and a little memory bubble comes out, and it goes da 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 da. It's got all the little Padme scenes where he saw.
Oh
Padme.
yeah.
So that's kind of what I do on TikTok, on Dork Wars. On my own personal TikTok, you might see me like playing music or something like that. So.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
That's it. I don't even know my personal TikTok. It's probably CB Hollow, probably CBHOLLOW. My Dork Wars TikTok is just Dork Wars Podcast or Dork Wars the Podcast, something like that.
You'll find them. Search that
You'll
shit.
find
Or
me.
you can follow ATSW the Escape Pod. Find our friends, and you can find that guy.
True story.
There you go.
Right.
That's what we do. We bring it to the masses.
Brady, tell these motherfuckers where they can find you.
Dude, you can find me on the gram and on Twitter
2
at
grams.
lowercase o 0 capital BIG underscore capital LOVIN 0 lowercase o, and once again that's on the gram and Twitter. Don, tell these wonderful people where they can find you.
You can find me at Jetfire1979 on Twitter, and you can find me operating the Escape Pod Twitter handle at the Escape Pod, and you're gonna find me at DellaSnooch on the gram.
Oh.
2 grams.
Oh, shit.
Because I ain't fucking with just 1.
No, he's too good for it. Literally, too good for it.
Oh, Chris, tell these motherfuckers where they can find you.
Find me at Dragon_Buddy on the gram. You can also find me at Dragon_Bud. That's with 2 D's.
2 D's.
Twice the D.
Twice the D on the Twitter. You can also find me on Twitch, DragonBud8. That is also my gamer tag. And
I really think we got, other than Blake, sorry, buddy.
It's all right.
Like, we got some porn star names going right here.
Yeah.
DellaSnooch, Dragon Buddy.
Yeah.
I think Lovin.
Yeah.
Like, things are happening.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll be
we're
your
dirty.
manager.
That's-
Blake sounds like a manager name.
Right.
Yeah.
nice.
Big Blake.
Nice. We have a manager of Bro Hub.
There you go.
This is fantastic.
Bro Hub.
No, I need you to get those things on the bottom down there.
Yeah, can you bend all the way down?
Right? I dropped a quarter.
We're going to need a new couch. This bitch broke this one.
Oh, my God.
We got casting to do tomorrow.
I love it. That's why you need a futon. Those are sturdy.
You can find us, Dork Wars, and other great podcasts at bio.link/red5. That's red number 5.
With 2 Ds.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, you got that down. I never remember that.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us.
We'll see you guys next time.
May the force be with you.
And go blue.
Go blue.
No pee-pee time.
Oh, you got to go pee.
No pee-pee.
Oh, your dick's going to fall off.
Well, that happens.
Means a dick.
This podcast is part of the Red 5 Network. For more Red 5 Network podcasts, visit red5network.com.